Everybody, this is Buzz 106.5, The Lead Show. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to be playing in Detroit tonight, the neon black city that never sleeps. If you thought New York was a shit show, you should see the walls in Detroit. On screen right now, you can see the different ways you can support the show using Streamloot cards. We have a whole new set for Detroit DLC. If you're looking for some way to, I don't know, make sure the players don't die, that's probably your best chance. There's no cards in there for me. They are all for the players this season. But that doesn't mean I don't have a way to spend points to do things that I want to do. You can see some of the old cards on screen right now. I promise Murder King will make its appearance at some point in time. But check them out, look at the new cards, and see how pretty and shiny they are. Did I mention that Zobo is a character for the show again?
No second thoughts about it. I saw this through. Blackened out, I see the light shining through the darkest night. True love waits as we go.
Capacity 80 gigabytes.
Hold your savior!
Welcome to the show, everybody. We'll be starting in a couple minutes here. The timer's a little longer than normal. We start at 8:15 to get the LED show on the road. For those who don't know, Cyberpunk is an adult show. How and why is it an adult show? Because the 4 people playing cast members are fucking adults. That's why. And I like to run rated R shows. If you're not used to a rated R show, what I like to tell everybody is very simple. It's very simple. If you take your mouse or your finger and drag it across the upper right-hand side, there will be an X if you're on PC. I think Max put it on the left. I don't know where Max put things. But you can click that if we upset you with things that we do. I have no way to put trigger warnings on the show because every moment could be a trigger. Why? Because a lot of the show is improv. For those who don't know, we're not here to offend. We're here to put on a good show, but it is neon black, which means that things are so dark and gritty and so horrible, and the satire is so rich that only the neons of the street can cover it up. So be ready for an adult show. Put your kids to bed. Grab a, I don't know, Colt 45, not the gun, the drink, and we'll see you in 10 minutes. Look, listen, sir. I wasn't robbing the car. I was simply looking through the window, and I saw a small a robotic Pomeranian trapped in the wheel well, and I was simply opening it to make sure that the dog didn't die, sir. That's actually what I was doing. That's actually what I was doing, and I'm so sorry that that you feel that way, sir. I don't mean to cause issues. As he looks to the front seat, the man up front is wearing a mask. Is that correct? God, why are you wearing a mask, Adam?
Well, that's because as of right now, the lighting that you see is actually it's kind of dark inside of this cop car, and there is like this one lone light just kind of on this gentleman's face as well. Clearly, he wants himself
Like a spotlight?
Yeah, almost like a mini spot, but it's coming from like the passenger seat. It's kind of hitting him like right on the side.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, he says. I'm not doing it. I've heard about this. All the neon lights spark down the inside of the car, like
yeah, it starts up just and it starts just like pulsating as well too. And it's like, hey, listen, a lot of people, I give them the opportunity. Do you want to get out of this or not? Because this is your one chance. All right, I might give you an opportunity to let you go if you do it. That's all you got to do.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. There's no way you can. Okay. You can't make me. First off, this song sucks.
What do you mean the song sucks?
This is a horrible song.
No, it's a fantastic song.
It is not a fantastic song. Listen to this garbage. What is this? Why is there a screen loading? No.
Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history.
I'm in hell.
Breaking little hearts like the one of me.
I'm in hell.
That's okay. Let's see how you do it.
What is it, like 5 years?
Let's get down to it.
Is it 5 years? No.
Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
Look. Just cuff me and take me to prison. Cuff me and take me to prison. I have no desire.
See, that's all you gotta do is you just gotta sing it to an opportunity for you to get out of this.
I'm not singing this. He says in the backseat, I'm not singing this. There's nothing you can do to make me sing this garbage song.
I mean, I'm just gonna take you over to lockout then. I mean, if that's really what you want.
Yep. Nope. That's it. That's what I want. Yeah, I want lockup.
Okay. All right.
I want lockup. I want lockup.
Okay,
Do you
so
finish the song?
You know what? That's totally fine. And the lights, everything shuts down and it goes pitch black. And then that light on him turns to like a red. And he goes, listen, you little shit. I gave you an opportunity to actually change, make a good decision on your own. You apparently can't do it.
Well, it's a horrible decision.
And the light goes out.
You're forcing people to sing as it dims out to black. As you're driving along the road, the guy is just looking out the side window now, watching lights pass. And he's like, do you do this to everyone? Do you talk to him at all, or do you just leave him in the dark?
No.
You don't talk to him at all?
No. There is no communication. The light doesn't come back on. And the only light he kind of gets is a little bit from outside as he's watching the world pass him by.
Oh my God. As the lights pass and he's staring and you can see the red neons past his face, he's like, AR field pops up and it says like 6 months. And for not singing the song, it bumps it to 12. As it auto assigns 12 months. He's like, I didn't even take anything. The window was down. Oh, as he like sags into his hands. The camera cuts from there and it goes back into this small, almost like rundown section of Detroit. And in Detroit, there's a lot of areas where there used to be walls around the districts that have fallen down through the different levels of purge that have happened, like the movie. Also, just from time and them not taking care of it. The nomads have taken up the outsides of Detroit, but specifically tonight is the night market. And one of the people here's family works with the night market and is one of the groups that show up and run things at this said market. For those who don't know, night markets are dark. Night markets are these horrific places that edge runners and criminals get together to elicit illegal activities and sell illegal guns, firearms, maybe used cyberware, cut off their most recent person they got in a fight with. But tonight, it's all car parts and firearms. And in this ramshackled RV, two people are pulling the wreaths off their head, which is what you use for brain dances. And I'll take us to 3cam for two of our characters. BB and Rev are sitting there taking them off. Across from them, there's a guy who takes the wreath off just afterwards. He's like, that is the worst series I've ever seen. Why in the hell are you all about watching these old 80s, 90s movies in 2000s? Like, what is this garbage? It doesn't even make sense. They killed his dog. There's no reason that he should be murdering everybody. He's worse than an edge runner.
It's like more like entertainment.
More entertaining?
Listen, I just really watched it so I could know what was going on in the Continental because Linda Hamilton is chef's kiss.
Oh, she's quite cute, isn't she?
Oh my lord, you're trying to tell me that you watch this because old people are attractive?
She was hot back in the day, and I like start going through the net to pull up pictures.
Are
of
you
her from
sliding
Terminator
him
2.
shit in
Yes.
AR?
Yes.
As they're hitting him over and over again from the movies that they've been in. He's like, okay, I get it. You're a fan of her? Whatever. And the man rolls out of the area he's sitting in. He's not a lazy boy, and he's in an old wheelchair. He goes, I'm gonna go see how sales are going. Rev, you get things ready. BB, do whatever it is you do to make sure we don't get robbed. And as that happens, as he gets ready to open the front door to the RV, you hear full automatics go off outside. Just hosing. And then they start hitting the RV. So the first thing I need you all to do is...
Ready?
Oh yeah, I'm opening this way. I need you all to give me your rolls to dodge incoming fire. It is going to be a little more difficult because you do have cover. RVs don't provide a lot of cover. They provide some cover. I'll take us over to our map here and take us to our lovely, our lovely ghetto that we are in. Let me pull up the ghetto market and put it on screen. So you'll see as this pulls up, we have a couple of different spots, but I already have you two on the map. Your RV is parked underneath this overhang. There's some cars parked out front that are trading parts as the gunfire comes from the northwest, spraying this area. While that's going on, I'm going to put string on the map next to them, but you can put yourself anywhere on the map you would like to be, because you're obviously just somewhere here. I don't know if you're doing media work or what it is you're doing. We'll cut to you in a minute, but feel free to drag your character around, put him wherever you want. For those who are watching right now, Alchemy has made a new improvement. If you hit Control-Alt-Z, everybody, we now have a focus mode. You don't have to have all the shit on the edge. It's just the map and your tokens. You can move them around, do all the stuff you need to do. So, first rolls for the game. How do we do?
So we're rolling evasion?
Roll an evasion if you can do it.
Should I trust you?
Okay.
If you have a high enough reflex.
Yes.
She's like, yes, everybody here has a high enough reflex.
Well, I took it for other reasons.
Sure.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Got an 18.
Okay. As you hit the deck, it sprays through the area. The TV set that's here blows up. Pictures on the wall crack. Some of the digital frames fall off the wall. Your like kettle for food for water and all that stuff blow up. And then the front door that he's rolling out of, he dives out of his wheelchair into the dirt. And then it goes silent.
Should I
trust you.
You hear motorcycles race away. So people screaming, people outside running by your trailer. You can see have been shot up and they're carrying people and dragging people away. It looks like a hit was done on the market. Hitting a night market is not smart. Usually they're well defended. But if they're shooting from the outside, it's a little more difficult to stop them. Meanwhile, Adam, you would be dropping your guy off and pulling up on site. You see a group of motorcycles drive away from the night market, here to meet your friends. I will pull you three on. People are screaming when you show up in park. So I'll add your character as well. You would be coming in from the north side. I think your character's already on. No, he's not on screen. Let me add you. You can't bring the cop car in here. I will definitely tell you that would be the worst idea possible. So I'll put you on the north up here so you can see.
You want me to roll too? Or
No, you
just
show
for,
up
being
after the
shot.
gunfire.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you're after all that shit happens. With that said, what does the group want to do as the gunfire settles down and just the cries of people kind of giving first aid to people? What do the three of you want to do before we bring Bag Lady Chic on board?
So, I'm gonna already play into my character a little bit here.
That's why we're here. I mean, we're playing characters.
Yeah, no. So,
Adam's
like,
a cop that sings karaoke to let people off. Like, I'm just
well,
saying.
so they sped off, right?
They did, wherever it is. Yeah, it came from the northwest and they sped off. Yes.
Was anyone within 50 meters with a neuroport?
I mean, there are tons of people who have neuroports. I mean, just people who are here have neuroports.
Yeah,
You'd have to be able to see them. I would say if you want to hack security, because there would be cameras set up for the night market around the perimeter. There is a turret that is on the entrance to come in, but that did not go off, which means that they were outside the range because you're not going to fire into the street. But if you want to try to get a hold of a camera in the area on top of one of the buildings, you're welcome to do that. You would already have the password for here because you're helping run the night market.
Yeah, I would kind of like motherfuckers and goddamn gonks, and then I just kind of like not slump, all of a sudden like my virtuality clicks in.
Yep.
And my eyes go from like a blue to like a red.
Sure.
And I assume direct control of one of the cameras.
Okay. What is it you are looking for then? Are you looking for
I'm
license
looking
plate,
for-
just for targets? What are you looking for?
Both. Whatever I can get.
Both. All right, well, give me a visual perception. Let's see what you can get on there. The camera gives a +2 to your roll. We have plenty of cards that have already been played. If you were to roll a 1 through 3, there is a better than you where you can re-roll 1 through 3.
I got a 18.
18. 5 bikes race away from here. You can see the last bike. It's just within the 50 meters. The motorcycles are very long, chop style, high handlebars, decked out with guns on the front of them. You could give me a streetwise if you want to try to see or know who they are. There's so many motorcycle gangs in Detroit.
Okay. That's gonna be nothing, but
We have bonus cards.
I only got a 6.
That's not the best.
I got 2.
That you got a 2. Would you like to use the better than you to re-roll 1 through 3?
Yeah, let's
right.
use a better than you card. See
So
if I can.
serving hands, we're using yours. That means you can re-roll a 1 through 3. Hopefully you get a better roll.
Okay. That was a 12.
A 12, that's better. It's not enough
Well,
to
it's
tell
really good for
who
me
they
'cause
are,
my cool is 4.
but when the person looks back, they have 3 eyes on the right-hand side of their face, and they're bright red. You're guessing they're Maelstrom.
Okay.
And they down the highway.
All right.
You also would notice that Calvary has showed up. He's parked his car a little ways from the night market, is walking over. And then you would also see our 5th player, who's, Matt, I gotta ask, buddy, are you like hiding in a garbage bin? Like where is your guy at?
I'm over here actually across from the violence that
Oh, God,
we
okay.
experienced a second ago and Rev. I was kind of just watching the bullets riddle their vehicles, kind of just leaning on some trash cans, like, oh, this is crazy. This is good.
This
This is good
totally
stuff.
normal.
Get my camera ready. This is a normal day. Isn't it?
Not normal, but yes, sure. Yeah, you can say it's normal. You can say it's normal. As you're looking around, people are panicking. You can see a little more of the scene. A lot of people have been shot up, injured, wounded. But there are some other people running to their motorcycles. If you want to make a streetwise, you can see if you know who they are.
Hell yeah. What's that, perception?
Yeah, visual perception. No, streetwise. Streetwise is a skill.
Oh.
Which is why I'm garbage at it. Yeah, true.
Oh, hell yeah. I got a 11.
11?
Yeah, I'm proud of myself on that one.
That's not the best. 11's pretty bad. I'll give you KJ's just a little more, which will give you a +1. That'll get you the DC, the DV, I should say. They are not Maelstrom, which is the other group. They are known as the Iron Lungs. They are a group of ex-Marines that have turned a biker gang. They're a group of nomads in the area. They're known for transporting goods between here and Canada. I won't give you much more for that low of a roll, but I'll give you that information. Is there Iron Lungs? Yep. Is there anything that you would like to do before we bring the group together here?
Can I kind of, I'd like to try to investigate the crime scene if possible to get some more information, particularly the bullets and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, what you're gonna go to like one of the walls that's just been shot up?
Yeah, I got criminology. I'm gonna go up actually to the vehicle that they got out of.
Okay.
Check it.
Okay.
And that is a plus a lot. Awesome. Okay.
Plus a lot? That's not a number.
Plus a lot.
Plus a lot is not a number.
That's a 17.
17?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
17's
good at
pretty good.
this. I look like shit, but I'm good at this.
I'm gonna refresh this. Everyone's cameras are a little choppy for some reason for me in OBS. Audience, are they choppy for you, or is it just on my end? Let me know. Is it really?
Yeah.
OBS is not loving us today, everybody. OBS not loving us. Yeah, they don't match. Yeah, that's what I was noticing too. Weird. We did a test run the other week and everything was fine. Seems like it's catching back up. I'm gonna do a quick refresh for everybody here before we answer this question. Let's do some refreshing, because I can just do that from here. See if this makes a difference. There's no reason that it should be causing problems. There we go. Now he's synced. I do hear myself through somebody else though. A little bit. Is it me, Jesus?
Is it me? I wash food.
So criminology is about criminal stuff, not really about bullets in walls. So what are you looking for out of this?
Son of a gun.
I'd like to remind everybody we aren't edge runners. They are just below edge runners.
Not examine evidence how to properly maintain a crime scene and use basics of police record. Damn it. I just want to see what kind of guns they were using.
Deduction
Yeah.
would probably be a better roll.
Probably. Okay.
You're like, bullets.
These definitely came out of some sort of gun.
Came out of a
17 again.
barrel with a mag. I'm not sure how it goes. 17 again. They were shooting. When you pull one out, they are smart bullets. Which means these people were spending money to shoot at these people. And they sprayed this entire area and they hit a lot of people. A lot of people. One of the Iron Lungs is standing over top of one of their own. They are injecting them with a drug right now. They're pretty close to you. Take us to everybody here. See if that reset helped.
Roll here.
And I will put them on screen in between. So there is a woman, white hair, kind of the combed over faux hawk. And then there are 2 other members of the Iron Lung next to each other. One of them is wearing the swag for like the captain for the group. And then the everyone else who's around are just other gang members at a lower level. But the one that got shot is the captain that is on the ground. And he is in this corner here. Between basically where the 2 of you, where the RV is and where Matt's character is. Hobo Chic. I fucking Hobo Chic. The gentleman who was with you was in the wheelchair. He's getting himself back in. He's kind of patting himself down, looking at his legs he can't feel anymore, making sure he doesn't have any holes in them. And he leans into the RV and he's like, "Ladies, are you okay? Are you all good?"
Yeah, it didn't pay us. And I look over at oh my goodness, Blitz baby?
BB
is what I was calling her, but Blitz bitch is what she said her name is.
Blitz bitch is like swearing under her breath. Like, I'm swearing under my breath. I'm like hitting something. I'm like, those fuckers interrupted. Brain dance time.
I agree.
They had run the Continental rewatched 205.
Yeah, obviously.
You
Someone-
okay?
I mean, my blood pressure's high, I guess. My biomon's yelling at me, but other than that, yeah, I'm all right.
And what about you? I look over at the guy in the wheelchair.
He kind of crawls back in and gets on the lift to pull himself up to where he can talk to you and like leaning in. He's got some big arms on him, his head shaved. He's pretty wrinkled, older guy, easily in his 60s. But Din says, "Yeah, man, it's a mess out here. There's so many people who are laying on the ground shot. There's 2 gangs out here that seem to be helping one another out. I don't know the woman, but the other ones, they're part of the Iron Lungs. They came here to pick up some motorcycles that we were selling parts for. But this shootout, you don't do this at night market. This isn't what you do."
I thought on the cams, I thought I saw one of them was driving away a maelstrom.
Can you send me a photo? Can you give me an image?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
are the words
would've
kids do nowadays? Not photo. You guys don't use the word photo. And he starts like looking up, like trying to remember what the fuck.
I just sent him what I was able to grab off the cameras.
Okay, I'll make a roll for him. We'll see if he knows. That's pretty good. He's like, "Oh, yeah, that's a Maelstrom gang. Crooked Smiles. They were a purge group, like in 2065 they formed roughly. There ain't been a lot of them around anymore. If there's a fight between those 2 gangs, they're tussling with the wrong group, man. The Iron Lungs are a large chapter here. You're talking 100 strong, easy."
So, why are you back?
I don't fucking know. I'm not friends with these people. I just sell them guns and car parts, man. Do you know them? And he looks at you like, you know who they are?
Can I make a roll?
Yeah, if you want to make streetwise, you can. Or if you have another skill you think that is appropriate.
No, I can just streetwise.
Also, Diana, you're really quiet.
Oh, I can talk louder.
I just jacked you guys up.
Yeah.
I can hear your die perfectly.
13.
13. You've heard of them, you know who they are, but the Maelstrom, while they're a big gang, this specific sect is very small. If there's even a dozen of them, that would be pretty surprising, but they have in the past bought parts from you.
Well, they seem really nice. I mean, they bought me one.
Do you have records? Like a way to contact? I mean, sometimes, if they're going to pick an order up later, they give you at least a false number to call back on.
Yeah, I can, I'll pull up my agent.
Hold your savior!
Okay, you pull out your agent, you can start scrolling through, taking time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, well, if you're going to start taking time and looking through, I'm going to ask then what the other 2 are doing. While she is tracking them on camera, BB is. Rev is looking through records to see if they can find anyone. I would want to know what String and Calvary are doing. As the police officer's walking through, I'm assuming you're not wearing your police gear.
No. He as soon as he dropped the perp off and everything, he's got his all of his stuff off and everything. As he's like walking up, he sees all these people running. Because you said I'm coming from the north part, and the shooting was like part
I'll
of the south.
zoom out.
He immediately just like pulls his gun. He just grabs like person next to him and goes, "Hey, what happened?"
There was a drive-by. The people at the street said some men on motorcycles drove by and shot the place up. I'm telling you what, they were dropping eddies to shoot this place. Everyone just smart rounds everywhere.
Are they still around, or did they all leave?
I mean, they rode down the street, whoever the fuck they were. I didn't get a good look, and you can like he's holding his face, he's all bleeding and shit.
Okay. Hey, if anybody can help this man out right here, and I want to start like heading to where it is. I just kind of tell him like, hey, get over.
Well, they went
get
down the
inside
highway,
somewhere.
so they left. So you have to go back out to your car to chase them. If you're going to your group that's here that you're meeting up with, they're in the center.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading to them.
Okay.
Because I know that they were actually where everybody's running from.
Okay.
In that direction.
So everybody is making their way to the center. If you're all gonna make your way to the center, then I'll move all of you to there. You can kind of duck through the alleyway. You do see a String outside. Homeless chic. What are you at right now? Like, what level of hot are you in the homeless spectrum?
Hot? Barely wearing anything.
Barely wearing anything. Homeless chic.
Did you grab me?
Grab you?
I think I'm up in the top.
I moved you.
You grabbed a different. Okay, I'm up in the top left.
Oh no, you moved the wrong guy.
Yeah.
You moved.
Oh, I'm
Stiletto.
sorry. I did. You're right.
Fuck you, Stiletto. Get out of here.
Stiletto's actually Stiletto
Yeah.
is actually with the Iron Lung member, trying to get them up. That's the person you walked by. And then one of the other gang members are here. Those are two gang members from the Iron Lung. You don't see Maelstrom people anywhere here. As you guys all kind of congregate on the RV that's under this like old canvas plastic tarp from like Corpo War that's covering the RV that has holes in the ceiling originally and now has holes in the side.
Ah, fuck.
I'm running around the corner and be like, hey, what happened? I heard that there was a shootout. I was trying to come down to all of you.
Iron Lungs has some beef.
That guy's dying as I point to the guy on the ground. 20
He
feet away.
takes a deep breath. You see blood just out of like one of the holes in him.
Oh yeah.
Is this
I
one of the
open up my-
Maelstrom guys?
Yeah.
That's.
Oh no, not
That's not
Maelstrom. These are Iron Lungs.
Iron
Oh, there's
Iron
Iron
Lungs.
guys. Okay.
It's
Yep.
probably gonna. Rev, is it gonna look bad if they die in front of your family's RV?
Oh yeah, we need to like take care of them.
All right.
I'll see if I can help.
No, I pull out a duffel bag, and it's pretty sturdy, but like on the outside it's like red and black and white with the logo on it. And in there,
Are you fucking serious?
in there I like unzip it and I pull out a med kit.
I mean, you absolutely have like a drone camera that operates within like a 10-meter
Oh, yeah.
sphere around you. Absolutely.
It's a med tech bag, so I'm gonna try and roll first aid to try and at least stabilize them.
Okay.
Because I looked it up and I think that's a role that anyone can do. I just can't do anything better than that because I'm not a med person.
Nope. You could try to stabilize them. That's about all you can do. We do have. Do we have any? We do have a robot water. If you would like to bring over a robot water, you're welcome to
I
do
can
that.
assist too, because I have a +10.
Well, unless there's something crazy, I think I got it because I got a 14.
Yep. I think
Wait,
it's a
hold on.
13 is what's needed for basic triage.
Hold on.
I'll walk over and assist her because
My
she's-
first aid is a 10.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Okay. So you walk over. He's got 3 holes in him, one through the side of his face. He's got a metal skull, like he's got a cyber skull. The other guy does as well, but you can tell he's wearing a mask, like it's part of his helmet. But the captain's full-fledged replacement. There's a hole through his face. He's got one through the shoulder and one through the stomach. As you start trying to suture him and patch him up, the woman looks up to you You've seen her around. You don't think she works at the night market, but she comes to this night market quite frequently. She goes, look, he ain't gonna make it. I wouldn't waste your time.
I told you.
The one that I just rolled the 16.
Yeah, that's what she says when you walk over and start giving like treatment to him.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
move your character over here. So he ain't gonna make it. Just don't waste your shit.
I think I just ignore her and I keep working on him.
You're gonna
am
ignore?
anti-
Okay.
I am antisocial. Like I already made the roll. Like
So you can patch it up, but he is fucked. Like he is not doing well.
well, I'm just trying to stabilize him to like someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Short of call, he doesn't. You don't see anything going off in the field. There's no call to trauma team. His guy is kind of patching him up, but even his guy is not trying too hard. He's like putting pressure on it and like trying to stop the bleeding, but like you can just tell looking, he's not putting like good pressure on.
I think I bat him away.
When you go to hit him away, he looks at you, he's like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? No one asked for your help.
I mean, if you want to let him bleed out, then be my guest, but otherwise put some pressure on it or get out of my way.
You're gonna have to like intimidate this guy away or he ain't leaving.
Either, yeah, I'll try. I won't.
Because
be
he's
very
basically telling you
effective.
to fuck off. Yeah, I don't know. Kelly's out of sync too. I don't know what's going on. Everybody keeps jumping out of sync for some reason. I might have to change some settings later. You know what? I wonder if the profile is fucked up. Might be. Keep hearing myself on somebody though.
No, it's not.
I'll reset
Alright,
Kelly here
I
really
actually
quick.
know.
Boop. This might be a OBS ninja problem right now. That's my guess. I reset you. Anything you want to do then, Kelly? Because if you want to intimidate him, you can try. Like if you got the skill to do it, you're welcome to try.
There is no intimidation skill. Unless it's a confrontation, which is a non-physical fight.
It falls under interrogation.
Okay.
Interrogation is the one where you force people to do things through hostile verbal means or physical. Because that's what the good old sheet says.
I never said I was good at this.
No, I didn't say you were, but you do have a lot of people surrounding you who might be good at it.
I got a 12, which is actually really good for me.
A 12's not bad. So for those who are new to this, let me pull this up for you. 12 is every day as a 13. Simple's a 9. This guy is definitely above those two things. He goes, look, Missy, the man's bleeding out. Let him die with some dignity instead of you poking your fingers around in his holes.
Like really gross.
All right.
You got
Don't
him
wanna
a
get blood on
couple
my
of the
shit anyway.
holes. You got a couple of the holes stopped, but he's still bleeding. And he's holding on to his guy, like pulling him in. This dude's leaning back. Like the whole situation seems very not what you would do if your buddy was dying. If anyone here that was a friend of the family who's throwing the night market or one of the nomads, you guys would all be there like flies on shit trying to treat this person. And in the background, you just see a drone circling around the area watching you as String is recording this.
Can I roll a human perception to
Absolutely.
see why they're being so weird?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I got 14.
Okay. Diana, are you rolling as well? Is Rev
Yes,
rolling?
Please. Yeah, I was gonna
Give me a
say the
roll.
same thing.
Human perception.
Oh, no, that's a 7.
That's 7 on the die or 7 in total?
7 total.
That's horrible. You don't notice
Yeah.
either. You got blood in your eye right now.
Oh.
Calvary, are you doing anything or are you staying out of the situation?
No, I mean they walk up to them. Calvary like sees all these people hurting and stuff, like trying to get them up, and then he sees String, kind of yells at him, being like, "String, Somebody said that there was a shootout. I need information. Who was it that did it?
Don't tell me what to do. And then I would. Anyway, no, it's the guys with the metal faces and the eyes, Maelstrom. They killed him.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure. I'm just kind of pointing at the guy that's standing up, the new captain. Pretty sure this guy might have wanted this guy dead. And I'm just saying it out loud with the cameras going. It looks like it might have been a hit because he wanted to get promoted. I don't know. Anyway.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes, very much out loud.
The guy side eyes you when you say that. That's putting like the half-ass pressure on him. That also told BB to get out of the way. He side eyes you pretty hard.
I side the camera right next to me, right in front of him.
Oh, you putting the camera in his face?
Oh fuck yeah! Well, not where he can like hit it, but like looking at him.
All right. I'm gonna make a note.
I'm like, ooh, using a night market to get a promotion? Yikes.
I am marking that.
That's a lot of bullets to spend on a lot of people pissing off just to get one up on your old boss as I walk away.
So you're walking away as well. There's a drone in the guy's face. Cavalry is there. So who's sticking around the scene? Or is anyone forcing anything, like trying to do anything else? Is anyone else going like the extra mile?
Well, I would put in a call, not for backup, but just put in a call that Maelstrom has hit night market at this such and such location. They've seen.
Are you calling the precinct?
Yeah.
Are you doing it anonymously, or are you doing it as an enforcer?
This one is straight up as an enforcer. This one is just like, hey, there was
Okay.
arrived here.
Audience, can someone roll me a D10 for how many minutes it is until the police show up? Nothing like busting a night market up the wrong way by bringing the cops in.
No. I was putting in a call to have them go after the. I was putting in a call for the.
Right, but you're using your work phone, right?
My work one, yeah.
Yeah. So you call in the precinct, person answers. Yeah, this is Tony. What can I do for badge 905217?
Yeah, I'm down at the night market at what was the address? This spit out the address. 5th and 20 Detroit.
That's not a street. That is not a street in Detroit at all.
There's only one street. It's 8 Mile, and that's it.
There's actually a lot more of them than just 8 Mile. There's a lot of miles. There's 8, there's 10, there's 11, there's 15 mile.
I like 15 mile. We'll go 15 mile.
That's pretty shitty. That's a good spot. Yeah. He goes, officer, are you calling for backup?
Yeah, there was a group, Maelstrom gang members that came by, shot up the night market.
Right. I'll be honest with you. That sounds like criminal activity. By the time we get there, they're going to be gone. Looks like you're still on the clock, though.
Yeah, I am. Is there any way? There's a lot of people that are hurt down here as well too. Is there any way you can get a trauma team? Nobody's trauma team.
I'm looking through the registry list. It looks like there's only a few that have trauma team. Only one of those was activated. They are a silver. Trauma team is looks like about 3 minutes out. But it's only for that individual. Once the scene seems safe, we'll send some more people over to 15 Mile, but obviously no more than, we'll give it a 30 minutes to 60 to breathe before we send anyone over there. We don't want any officers getting injured.
Yeah, but I'm on the.
But you're on call. I mean, looks like you should probably follow them and probably report to us before we send anyone. Now, I would like to remind everybody that Adam's character used to be ranked a lot higher in the police department and then got demoted.
Why should I trust you?
So this is demotion work. Yeah, if you could get your car and transponder on and give them follow down the highway. We will send people there as quickly as we can for you. Thanks for calling. Unless you would like to call backup, if you're interested in saying that you need backup for this, we could look into sending some people your way.
No, that's fine. I'm on call. I'm here. I'm good. Thank you.
Excellent. This is Tony out, badge 905217 Beat Cop.
Thanks, Tony. I'll go fuck myself.
That's what's gonna be my next thing. Have a great night.
And he clicks it off.
Okay.
Fuck. Listen. Can any of you tell me which direction they went? Maybe I can get a beat on them or something.
Oh, I can tell you go fuck yourself. Sorry. I mean, they went that way, and I tell him the actual way they.
Two people in a row telling him to go fuck himself. What a horrible night for this man. Stiletto looks up the woman with the faux, like silver faux hawk. She's wearing purples, grays, and blacks, and she says, "Look." He looks on the ground. She kind of like steps away from the body, and walks over and says, "Look, just let it all happen, man. This is obviously sanctioned. You know what I'm saying?"
Officer of the law around here, and then.
Whoa! Don't use those fucking words in the market. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, don't get me in trouble.
I'm not gonna get any of you in trouble, all right? If I really wanted to, I could bust your asses now.
Whoa! Our night market is sanctioned. We're allowed to be here.
Yeah, you're fine.
But that just let it slide. And sure enough, you see the guy pull like a badge off of like a shoulder pauldron off of the guy on the ground and starts walking away. Now,
badge?
Like a shoulder
expensive
piece.
Promotion.
Yeah, that's what she's bitching, saying, I hope you're enjoying the promotion. I will ask, did Rev stay close to this guy, or did you walk away?
I said I stayed.
Can I get a perception check, visual perception?
Human or just?
This would be for listening. If you have any bonuses for hearing.
Let me see.
We do have some extra cards that can help you out. I'm also going to play a stall card as well to delay the police officers from getting too close to this area.
Okay, you said
Get a picture of him. What do you mean, Star Drew? This homeless chic has an entire video of it. No picture necessary.
Yeah, I'm still connected to the security, so I'm like taking videos of this guy and putting them on a memory chip.
Oh yeah. I'm assuming you're downloading what it is and making sure.
Yeah.
I would do the same
18.
thing. 18.
Yeah.
He did snag it off him. He whispered something to him as well. He says, it's your fault that our gang is broke. It's your fault that we lost our territory. It's time for someone else to take your position. He says, I'm that man. And that's when he grabs the badge off of him, the shoulder pauldron off, like the patch for the iron coffins for the captain rank.
Iron coffin?
Iron lung.
Lungs.
And pulls it off of pulls the patch off of him. Looks to you, sees that you're paying attention. He's like, you got something you want to say?
Congratulations for your promotion.
Uh-huh. Congratulations on the shot up RV.
Thanks.
Home,
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that.
house,
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Hope I don't see you again in this night market.
Hey, I don't intend to come back anytime soon. That was his gig. And he kind of like taps the guy with his foot, not kicks him, but like taps him and walks away. When the man walks away, the guy who's laying on the ground about, 20 seconds later, coughs again and starts to sit up.
Right, I'll get
Rev,
down.
just let me spike him. Rev, just let me spike him. Just let me spike that guy.
No, I'm saying that guy leaves, the old captain starts to sit up.
No, I'm begging Rev to go let me spike the guy that walked away.
Would you like to explain what spike means?
Yeah.
Rev, just let me burn out his synapse. Just let me fucking quick hack him. He won't know. If he does know, too bad.
That's kind of fun. I'll help him because I have a high medicine check.
The
I
guy
give her a
sits
high
up.
five.
You see some of the wounds have clotted. A foam has filled the holes. And
Okay.
he's kind of like sitting up coughing, but he's alive. He waited till that guy was out of sight.
I see. Okay. So I can continue helping you. If I help you, I might need you one day.
He looks up, the cyber skull looking back with like bright coal orange eyes. He keeps deep breathing. And he just kind of nods his head up and down. Obviously not wishing to die. All this is getting
Right.
recorded. I would like to know, are you putting this up somewhere live? Or are you just recording
Yes.
it for later?
No, I'm putting it live.
Can I have you roll your roll ability, please?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Matt's playing a media, everybody.
Matt's
Which is
playing is chaotic.
horrible that he's playing a media. I am worried. He was gonna play a solo originally. I was really excited about that. And then he said, nah, I wanted to be a dirty cop, and someone took that position.
You took the dirty I bought a bunch of fake mustaches.
You can still do the
All right,
big
what's
mustache.
the roll I need to do? What's the roll?
So it's your roll ability, so it's just a D10 plus your roll.
Okay.
This is an active roll.
D10 plus.
Matt, don't do it live. Matt, don't do it live.
I rolled a 9 on my D10.
Plus your roll ability. Roll is 3.
That's your, yeah.
Okay, 12.
Now I will. 12's good. That'll get you. It'll get you the passive DV, but it won't get you the active one, I don't think, because you need 13. But would you like a +1 to the roll? That'll get you to
I would
13.
love it. I would
So
love it.
with this, I'll pull this up on the screen for everybody. The way this works is everyone's got a roll ability in Cyberpunk, and everyone's rolls are different. He has, you can get a rumor. It contains a bare minimum of information required to start hunting down the supposed truth of it all. So when you put it up, you start getting a feed of all the people who follow your media broadcast. Do you have a name for your media broadcast? Like, what is your show or blog or
Oh,
what is it?
String on the Can News.
String on a Can News?
Oh my
Jesus. String? Is it two Campbell's soup cans with a string?
Well, I was.
It's 2 cans of Crash milk.
It's 2 cans of Crash milk? String on a Can News. Okay. All right. You do start getting information back. They say that currently right now, the Iron Lungs are warring between the chapter in Detroit and the chapter that's in Canada.
Should I trust you?
And
The
it's...
chapter of Maelstrom or the chapter?
No, the Iron Lungs, the guy who was on the ground. And
Civil War.
it says that they are currently in process of merging with another gang in Canada.
Is that why?
Might be, but I mean, it means they're merging 2 different gangs together, like not different chapters, like 2 totally different gangs together.
All right.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else you would get out of that with a media scoop.
Is it possible to send that info to BB?
You could do, yeah, you could send. Was it fair to assume that you're all friends enough to where you have like BB has set up a common dump site for everyone to put information in? Like, do you have like a mini host or something like that where you're putting it all?
Dump site.
Yeah.
A dump, it's not a bucket, Diane.
No, I'm talking about his dumps.
It's not a bucket.
Hey.
Are you
Trash.
making fun of my house again?
I didn't even think about the fact that you probably have a horrible shit house.
I live in a fucking trash can.
I'm in a trash can. Let me fix your piece here because you keep moving around. Matt can't sit still. It's like he's got the crystal meth shakes today.
I got these long fingernails.
Ew. Actually, my character.
Does your character? We did discuss that. Do you actually
Yeah,
have?
I have those long fingernail implants.
Oh, that's
I
right.
forgot about that. Are they colored?
I have.
Are they
I have
painted?
strange fingernail implants.
Are they painted?
No.
They're not.
No,
They're just
they're
dirty
all-
yellow.
They're dirty yellow.
Dirty yellow
gangrene
implants.
looking. Yeah.
Gross.
I
Gross.
definitely get pink eye if I get a little too high in the face.
When you put that out, you start getting information back. I will say, because you have media out, as long as you share this thing, there are two things that can happen. One, someone could lead it back to you recording it. You're probably used to that. That's why you live, on the street. But you may get more information as the time goes on if you make other rolls versus this. I'll give you a +1 to it, making it a little easier to roll against this DV. And people are just sending information that are fans of you. Are all of your fans homeless, or is it just everybody?
I don't know all of my fans, but the ones I do are home.
So besides your mom and your dad on Trash Island that send stuff to
wherever
you?
they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. Just making sure.
Dried banana peels.
Dried banana
Dried
peels.
bananas.
Right.
You need to eat, hon.
If you're saying you'll help this guy, then Rev, are you dragging him
Yes.
back to the RV?
Yeah, I'll hide him in there.
So is anyone helping? And did BB stay out here, or is Blitz going back into chase this guy? Actually, you don't have to chase him. Technically, you could just use the cam and spike him from the cam if you really wanted to be an asshole.
Yeah.
You got a can too?
I mean, that's kind of what I want to do. But I'm going to turn to Rev's. Is he your uncle, Rev? Or.
I don't know. Is what is it? Din Wiesel?
Din Wiesel?
Does Din Wiesel your uncle?
Yes. No, I don't. Let me.
That's up to you.
No.
He's not your uncle.
No,
He's just part of the. He's part of the tribe.
Yes.
Din
I have a different
Wiesel.
uncle.
Din Wiesel's part of the tribe.
Okay, because family is very important to me,
Family. Yeah.
unfortunately.
Family. The word alone is very.
the
We will
word-
definitely have a button for it at some point in time.
Family.
Family.
I turn to Din Wiesel and I'm like, you want me to, like, burn that guy up before he leaves the grounds? Sir?
Huh? Wait, what do you? Whoa! Don't start no warfare within the night market. Now, if he were happen to be outside of the night market,
Okay.
I would
I
be
got
all
you,
right
I got
with that.
you.
I would
I
be
got
all
you,
right
old
with that.
man.
Just not on site. You know what I'm saying? We don't want any heat here. We already got a fucking cop that hangs out here.
Can I do a
No,
perception
yeah,
check?
I got you. I'll just wait until he's,
Okay.
a couple meters outside.
All right. What were you gonna ask, Adam?
Can I just do an all-around perception check?
Yeah,
Because
what are you
one
looking
thing
for?
That you guys, well, one thing.
Well, you
that
know I'm just angry.
Well, no, just kind of like listen, because one thing that you notice with Calvary is he's got almost like these metal plates that come up like the backside of his head. He's got like these flashy, blinky, almost ears.
Mhm.
I like to listen in on what just like everybody's kind of talk, get like a gist of what's going on around here, and
The general like feel for the area, is that kind of what you're looking for?
yeah,
I think that would be
what everybody's-
human perception. That's like reading the
see.
area.
Okay.
Visual perception is different than human perception. Visual perception is looking for things and seeing things. Human perception is getting a sense of like how everybody is in this moment or in the area.
13.
Like getting a read. 13. Would you like some cards to help you out?
Yes, please.
Well, let's see here. Let's go with. Oh my God, we have some Crash Milk cards. I didn't even realize that. We'll do just a little more. That'll give you a +1.
Okay.
Thank you, Nessie.
A 14.
A 14. 14's above it. You needed a 14. People are worried. They are keeping their distance from the Iron Lungs that are here. When the guy gets towards the front to exit, 2 other Iron Lungs join him that were next to the gate. And they walk out with him to escort him out. Stiletto is watching them, but not following them. She seems to be taking really tight notes, but she is helping out other members of the Nomad tribe that run this night market. She seems really kind of keen on helping them. She doesn't wear their colors. She doesn't wear their cut as a part of the tribe like Rev does, but there are... she actually does seem to care about the people who are here. Hence why she was saying, just let it fucking go. This isn't our problem. The one thing you would notice with that didn't get picked up on camera and wouldn't have gotten picked up by probably anything until you stopped and took a look is that there is one Maelstrom member here who runs a booth at the night market. He may not be part of that gang, like that part of the Maelstrom group, but there is a Maelstrom member here who runs a night market booth. Specifically, he sells electronics and programs for netrunners. Anything you'd like to do with that information? Obviously, everyone is on comms together at any given time, so there's nothing really you have to worry about too much there.
Yeah, I would actually just walk over to him. Like I'm trying to help other people up. Comfort them as they're coming out as well.
People are taking care of each other. There's no real reason to have to like do too much medical. Like they're nomads. Like they know how to take care of their own.
So
but they are
myself again with all these people too.
Yeah, they're giving you a wide berth, but they trust you enough because you're friends with Din and the family.
Mm-hmm.
So you make it over. You bring anyone with you, or you're going by yourself?
I'm just gonna walk over by myself.
And then I know that's what you said, but I am gonna ask: does the garbage man also follow?
Oh sure, hell yeah.
Are you quiet about it? I don't know. Is that a thing for you?
No, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. I don't want to get too close to the cop. Fuck that guy.
So are you just sending the drone like within that like 15 meter to kind of watch and record?
Yeah, if it's not like in danger of getting swatted away by the Maelstrom guy, yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds great. So you send it over to the Maelstrom guy is at a booth. It is a small, look like an old Airstream, like a pull behind Airstream. The back is open. The doors are kind of open with a bunch of different selections to buy from. When you hit the AR field, as soon as he sees you, the AR field turns down in the area, and all of the ads and displays of the illegal things that they're selling pop up, and it's just porn ads.
Hell yeah.
Leans out. He's got 4 eyes across the top of his head, one big one in the center. And he is missing the lower jaw, but he's got like a vocoder to speak out of. He's like, "Hey, Copper, nothing to see here. Just nothing but good old BDs and porn."
No, it's I'm not here for that. I just wanted to ask you. Seems like it was I don't know, part of your gang, maybe another branch.
Oh,
whoa. Maelstrom members.
Whoa.
I'm not blaming you.
Whoa. That is a very crass thing to say just because I look like I might be one. He's got like the heads with the spider like tattoos all over him. Like he's a fucking member, right? He goes, just because you say that I look like I'm a Maelstrom member doesn't mean that I am a Maelstrom member anymore. Maybe I'm retired and I just sell porn BDs.
Okay.
Is this all getting dumped through the dump site?
I don't think all audio is live unless somebody says otherwise. He's having a conversation with the guy.
Right.
Now that doesn't mean you're not watching the feed that String has on right now. You can always see what's going on around him. You just go to his blog site and there's a live feed of all the shit.
24/7.
Yep, 24/7.
Poops while he washes his hands.
Yep. Whole 9 yards.
Wash my hands.
Whole 9 yards.
Doesn't wash his hands.
Gross. That's what that stuff in his hair, how it sticks in there all good.
There's shit in my hair.
And he's like, I don't know anything about them. We're not friends. I just sell product here.
Fine. I was just asking questions if you knew anything about that branch of it.
I mean, what are you offering?
What am I offering?
Yeah, what are you offering?
I'll completely forget that I saw all what you were selling at this location. How about that?
Look, 4-tittied men and women are a very hot commodity here, and that is 100% legal for me to sell. Have you seen Total Recall? It is a classic.
So, and he steps into him and like gets up and like kind of stands up a little bit higher, and he goes, "So you're calling me?"
You hear like
the
of like whatever his spine is, and he stands up tall too inside. He's like, "I can stand up tall too here, Copper, if we're doing like a spine measuring contest here."
I'm trying to be nice here, okay? Anything that you got for me?
Yeah, again, I'm feeling a little light in the Eddies department. A lot of children around here I can't sell to, so if you'd be willing to buy, and he like slides an AR in front of you, and it's like Total Recall, all editions, for like, I don't know, 100 Eddies, maybe my mouth might be working.
Eddies, you know, that's
That
didn't
too
hear
rich
that
for
the-
copper wallets?
Yeah, I didn't. I heard that the second one wasn't as good as the first one. That's maybe worth.
Well,
30 eddies.
you know that you got to watch it with the director's commentary. The director's commentary makes that, you know, just like my commentary is going to make your night easier.
Not as much. Okay.
I mean,
Thanks
what do you
for,
got on you if you don't have that 100?
Well, how does he smell? Does he smell good? Does he smell bad?
No, he does not. He smells like burnt chips,
Smells like burnt chips.
like microchips, like plastic and silicon
you know.
and
When's
soldering.
the last? Yeah. When's the last time you let yourself clean up a little bit?
I mean, you know, you hang out with the nomads enough, you just got to kind of stay dirty, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is there any time that you feel like you want to sprucing yourself up some?
Look, I ain't showering with you if that's what you're asking.
No. Here. And he reaches into his back and he pulls out a little canister.
What the fuck do you have, Adam? What the fuck
I
do you
think
have?
I have 2 canisters of the same thing.
It's and he looks at it and it looks like it's this pixelated shower head and it's shower in a can.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I've got 2 cans of it too.
It's like disgusting.
It's gross. What a waste of can.
Well, you can use the can after you're done with the shower part.
Can now. Just drink
Look,
the
is
water.
it-
What is it?
What?
This is the best thing I got for you right now. I mean,
You don't have any money on you?
no, not that I can spend with. I mean, I got 40 eddies with me.
Aren't there like tons of eddies just lying on the ground from the market?
There's probably dead bodies, yeah. There's probably dead bodies. And he goes, give me a bribery roll. I'll give you a plus. I'll give you a +1 from having the shower in a can, which is just fucking hysterical. And then we'll give you just a little more card as well from Nessie, which is another +1. And I would like to remind you that we do have one DLC setup card, which gives you a free flashback if it's necessary, everybody. Same as how we do it in Blades in the Dark. You can use a flashback, or you can use 3 luck to do that. Don't forget, luck is 1 for 1. You can also add those to a roll. I'm not going to say the DB, because it's opposed rolls on this one. Anything else you want to do before I tell you what I got?
No. Good.
Okay. What you got? And 10s explode.
Yeah. Well, what if your total is a 10? Can that explode?
No.
No.
Damn.
It definitely can't. You got a 10 in total?
Yeah.
He's like, he leans out like through the window in the Airstream and he goes, and he sees the drone and he like puts his hand up to kind of block the drone a little bit. He goes, if you think I don't know what a shower in a can is and you're going to offer that to me as payment, you're dumber than you look. But I'll tell you what, for the eddies you have, for the 40, I'll let you know where they're going.
That'd be useful.
Nothing like getting paid by a copper. Look, man, they're heading down 75. There is an old gas station that used to run. They ran choo out of it for a long time. Let's just say that there was a falling out there. You'll know what it is as soon as you see it. The sign is definitely missing from the station. Maybe if you were to go there at like 7-8 p.m., you might find some people there doing a handoff. But I mean, I wouldn't know anything about it. But if you could scrounge up another 100, I'd give you the map. Hell, I might even help you get in. You know, passwords, things like that. I mean, it is what I do. I mean, passwords of porn sites, obviously, not like, you know, real passwords.
A question for you.
You already did that. I already answered you.
Well, no, I mean, that's also smart too.
Well, if you look around, you're the only one here, so I'm really not worried.
Warning. Implant detected.
I'm just letting you know. Today's your lucky day that it's not there's not more of them.
Oh, yeah, because they always show up at night markets. Look, anything else I can do for you before I go back to selling my wares? Because you seem to not have enough money to buy anything that I'm selling.
No, I'm good. And I give him the like I just like turn my back on him. I give him the 40.
Send the and it slides up. As soon as you turn it back, all of the displays and AR turn back around to like all of the net running gear that he's selling. Meanwhile, speaking of net runners, as the camera from the drone kind of follows and turns, it'll cut to BB through a window. Are you gonna use a camera and hack this guy and his two friends that are with him as they're leaving the night market?
I really want to, but we also have a whole bunch of people that are like down and or split up.
We do. We do have some people who are down. But most of them, I mean, none of your immediate team is injured.
Right.
Trash guy's probably always injured, but nobody else is actually injured.
It's an infection.
I gotta...
Oh.
I'm kind of like muttering to myself, like, I could just get him. I could just spike him right now. No, we gotta play it smart. Gotta play it smart. Gotta try and play it cool, I guess. I don't need to get yelled at again for setting somebody on fire. I'm not going to.
Are you sure? You see him exiting with two other members. He kind of bumps the other guy. He puts the patch on himself to the, the Velcro that's there. And starts walking out the two other ones. They can see they're muttering something to each other, but it's pretty quiet. And they have the skull masks on, so it would definitely be an audio, not a lip reading. If you want to do anything special.
Why not play test him the first session? Let's go.
Hey, look, it's easier to make young characters that have no skill points than it is to make expensively high-end edge runner characters later.
Yes, later. All right. Yeah, so I'm kind of sitting there. I'm like trying to talk myself out of it. I'm like, man, fuck this guy. This gonk. I'm gonna light his ass up. And
which one are you gonna do? The main guy who just put the patch on, or one of the other two?
I think.
And then it pings, boom, 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 that two of them have self-ice, the third one does not.
I'll go after the guy without self-ice.
Okay, so the guy to his left that just bumped, shoulders with him, he's like, yeah, man, nice job. He has no self-ice, and you're like, yep, that's my target.
That's my target, let's go.
I'm so screwed.
So, let me pull up, I wrote some cheat sheets, but we'll figure it out. So, I'm going to...
You get two actions, right? Right out of the gate?
I get two actions out of the gate. I'm going to jack into him.
Okay.
He needs to roll 1d10 will to notice me.
I got a 5.
I got a 7.
That is higher than me. I got a 5.
Okay, so he does not notice me.
I do not.
So if I win, I'm undetected.
Okay.
Now I'm going to roll against my DV for the quick hack that I purchased pre-game.
I'm so worried. So for those who don't know, there never used to be quick hacks in the game, and then 2077 came out, and they're like, let's put magic in Shadowrun. I mean, Cyberpunk.
Yes. So, we've adjusted the quick start rules a little bit. So this is the 2d6 version, but I have to roll against a dv6.
Okay.
I don't really think it matters at this point, but I got a 10 on the die.
Fuck.
Should I just roll again just to see? Just for shits and giggles?
Yeah, yes, it does, because you can crit. It does matter.
Okay, so that is I got a 21. And the DV was 6.
Cool. Cool. So we have a couple things you can play. Is this a damage dealing one?
Yes.
Would you like to use a boom card to do more damage?
Sure.
You can do up to your roll ability and boom cards. We currently have 4, so you could use 3 of those if you'd like to add 3d6 and just fry this guy.
Let's see. I have that one open. It's 2d6. Yeah, it just goes straight to their brain.
I know.
Yeah, you
this
know
guy's
what?
gonna pop.
Let's just, yeah.
So we'll use all 3 as you buy your way to victory, since they're all 3 your cards.
Yes.
Cool. What could go wrong?
Oh. 18, 19.
That's
21 points of health.
a lot. As this guy shoulder bumps him, you're like, fuck these guys. You see blood start coming out of his nose, and is this the burn one, the synapse burn?
Yes.
His eyes blacken, and fire starts burning out the lower part of his eyelids as he just falls forward on the concrete.
Ooh.
Now, I would love to say that we drag him and leave, but that is not how this works. You immediately see one pull a submachine gun out of his coat, rack it. And the other guy turns around and he's pulling a grenade out of his coat. And they're turning to come back in.
Oh shit.
You hear one guy says, track it.
For my second action, I'm going to cloak and then jack out.
Cool, give me a roll. Because cloaking, you still have to roll, don't you?
Mm-hmm. But at least I'm remembering to cloak, because I don't think they actually addressed that in the quick start.
Fucking wouldn't worry about it too much. I rolled a 1, then a 9. So,
Okay.
-1. Oh, nowhere near being able to
I got 12
Yeah.
to cloak,
Yeah.
and then I jack out.
Gone. He says something as you jack out of the camera, and they start making their way back in. Everybody else, Rev, and obviously you went to go talk to the other guy. So let me move you to the other stall and put you in the right spot. Oops, nope, it's here. So you're there. You followed to watch, but not close enough to be causing issues. Rev, you pulled the guy off to the side to... Oh no, you were with your drone. You're over there. Why are you moving him again? You're treating injury with this guy with Din to see if he's good. He's not able to talk, but he is pretty much intact and stable. And I think the first person who would be able to see these two come back is probably String and Calvary as they start walking back into the night market.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, after that guy made a fool of me ish. I start walking back, and I take notice of them, but I'm gonna start walking to other people that trying to help where I can. I mean,
so they start walking through, and they are talking to each of the stalls that come through, and they're kind of roughing people up, trying to find out who did.
For here, can I use my my amplified hearing to see what they're saying to people?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a roll.
Yeah, let's go. That's better. 16.
They are roughing them up, saying, "We want to know who just burned out our guy," and they're like showing AR photos of their man burned out. His eyes are still smoldering.
BB,
you know the MO. You know who this was.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. It's
not a question.
Just like shit. I start walking to them, and be like, "Hey, gentlemen, what? You guys are back? I thought you all were leaving. Everything okay?"
Are you walking up to him?
Yeah, I'm walking up to him.
Okay. The Maelstrom guy shuts his place before they can get over because he's not going to be a part of this shit. String, are you staying where you are and just using your drone in the immediate area, or are you going to walk over as well?
Oh, no, I am actually going to go to the former captain there
okay.
and Rev, and I'll be like, we need to go. We should get in this RV and go now.
Oh, okay.
You put the feed up in front of you so they can. Your drone is watching, and these guys are coming back in.
Oh,
yeah, I would try to grab the guy and start trying to drag him.
Oh, I can help, and I'll.
Din goes, whoa! This is our night market, not fucking theirs.
Yeah, but they can come back after you.
If they start slinging bullets here, we don't walk away.
We fly.
He points at his wheelchair, like, how?
Oh, the fucking. Okay, fine. All right. Well.
How would I fly? How do I fly from here?
Get in the fucking vehicle, man. What the fuck is future?
This is a set up night market. This doesn't really move from here. We are set up for like a couple days.
Listen,
fuck this bitch, I'm out.
I listened to Din. He said once they're off the ground, they were off the ground.
It's true. He did say that. But they walked off and then came back. Calvary, you're able to talk to this dude. He rolls poorly. He's like, look, I ain't talking to you. He's like, one of our guys just got shut down outside. His eyes were smoking. I don't think it was you, officer.
No, I mean, I don't have no...
So unless you're going to help us
anything.
find this guy, I'd recommend maybe finding the exit. Because it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, well, I mean, you're talking about trying to shoot up this night market. Again, these people are already on edge. Probably not going to take too kindly to that, especially...
No, but they probably going to talk a lot more when they confronted, right? Because they're already injured.
Yeah, some of them are, but I wouldn't suggest doing that, my friend. You were on the outside, right? How do you know that there wasn't any more of those booster gangs that were sitting there just waiting for you all to leave?
Man, I ain't worried. I ain't worried. Are you trying to stall this guy? What are you doing?
I am trying to stall him. Yeah, a little bit.
All right. If you want to stall me, you can. I would say, would it be
persuasion?
Asian, I think. Yeah, to stall him out. I mean, unless you want to start throwing bureaucracy or something at him on why he shouldn't do it. But
yeah, no, I'm as I do that, and I'm talking to him as well too. You actually see Calvary's hair kind of start to just start glowing a little bit, like a lighter blue.
Wait, hair changes color? So you and her hair? Are you gonna be wearing wigs too this show?
Well, mine is because I got wild hair. And I'm like, what better way than to have some tech hair? So that's gonna add to some coolness a little bit. Hey!
Oh, does that give you a bonus to your roll?
Gives you a +2 to cool.
Would you like any other bonuses? Would you like to use a stall card as well? You're stalling them.
Yeah. What does that give me?
It would give you it's a 1 minute for dealing with police officers, but when it's not cops, it gives you a +2 when trying to delay someone's action.
So if I stall, I get an additional +2.
If you're stalling him.
Right. So this is our first episode of our new show, right? Frankhouse. Guess what I just got?
A 1.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, come the fuck on. There's no way you got a... Is Michael Jordan in every
Look at
game?
9 on the die plus the stuffs and everything else. Go.
23. I do not have high enough. You stall one of them. So that means that there's only one moving towards the group. Out of the corner, as String is saying we should leave, I would say String and probably Stiletto clock the guy walking across, questioning the stall across the alley from you guys. He's like, who the fuck did this? Who's net runners in your area? I want everybody. He starts asking the stall across from you.
So we have like this night market and their net architecture. Did they have any self-defense things set up?
Just the turret at the front gate. Just turret at the front gate. I mean, they have cameras on site. They have their own server to protect them from like data getting stolen. They would have a net runner that's usually on Overwatch for that stuff, but they don't have other guns around. That's what the Nomad people are for. That they handle it. So you could set out an alert to all the stalls saying that there's a guy causing problems, and then you could call the family in. That's something you could do. And there's 7, 8, 9, 10 stalls, not including yours. So 11 with Din's stall. There's 11 people all at this night market. One of them is a Maelstrom member, probably not going to take part in this, but he is also a net runner. You could also place blame and turn it on him if you really wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I really wanted to do, was place blame on him.
But he has been to this night market for a while. He's never been a problem. I will be very clear. But your moral compass is your moral compass. This is Cyberpunk. You could do whatever you would like with it.
Yeah.
She's like, how horrible do I want to be to this individual? So what does everybody want to do with the situation at hand? He's across from the staller. The other one is delayed by Calvary. And then you have the wounded one kind of propped up against some, a container, and you and Din are working on getting him stable. He did agree that he owes you a favor, but he's not able to talk.
It's fine.
Well, you guys heard my plan. It was
Run. Running is your plan. Okay. Check.
Which we can't even really do because it's set up to be a stall at the night market.
Right. I mean, you probably have cars outside of here. We do have flashback cards. You can also spend 3 luck to do a flashback. Your vehicles are parked outside of the perimeter of the night market. That's usually how you do it, so you can drive in and out and stuff.
You know what? I'm going to try and pin blame on this guy.
How would you like to go about doing that? You do have access to all the information that String just got you, so you definitely can be like, hey, there's a chance that these 2 gangs are getting together right now. Like, you could...
Yeah, we got the Maelstrom guy basically talking to a cop. And
True.
giving out free information that I got. We got that the guy's not even dead. We got the entire guy walking away and then possibly killing his buddy right next to him. After
and there's 2 gangs joining up, too, between Canada and Detroit.
Yeah, we
And
can
there's a lot of commotion that you could cause. A lot of finger pointing you could do.
Yeah, so I want to, when the Maelstrom guy, turned all of his porn off and started activating, his actual wares, you said there's, programs in there. Does he have quick hacks?
I mean, you can't see them from where you are, so that's a really... If you want to go in the AR field, you have to be within 10 meters of their shop to see their AR stuff. That's how it works in a night market.
Okay.
For, local catalogs. You know where his shop is. That's on the major catalog, but to see their catalog, you have to be near their shops.
You have to go. Okay.
Especially for certain goods. But he's been here numerous times. He sells a lot of stuff. He sells normal net running stuff. He sells quick hacks. You name it. I don't know who keeps clicking a pen, but it is the loudest thing ever. I'm going to blame Matt.
Well, if I know that he just sells quick hacks in general,
And quick hacks aren't illegal.
No, I know.
The skeletons dance on the screen, which scares me. Oh, there is a better than you card.
Better than you.
Which will allow you to... more better than you cards getting played. We're so... Just give them all... Yeah, just give them all the stuff. Just give them all the better than yous. Every one of them.
So I did the cloak.
Mm-hmm. Well, while you're figuring that out, does anyone else know what they want to do? String is saying run, but you are treating the ex-head of their group?
Yeah, the one guy I'm stalling, the other guy, I legit step in front of him. I'm like, tell me what happened to your friend out there, and I'll see what I can do. Really...
His eyes burned out. Someone hacked him. Obviously. Go look. He's the front fucking gate.
Take me to him, okay?
You know how to put one foot in front of the fucking other. Walk towards the front, man. And he tries to start shouldering by you.
And I stand my ground. No, bitch.
No, you're not letting him?
No.
Okay.
No, Michael Jordan on my stall, baby.
So you step in front of him. He's like, are you really doing this right now? As he's holding a grenade in his hand?
Oh, that's the grenade guy?
Yes.
So,
Hey.
I think I know what I want to try and do.
Okay. Kelly's
so I have...
Maybe?
So if I have, if I'm on the architecture for this...
Yeah, you're on the surface level. You're level 2. You're
I'm on
past
the surface
password
level.
into... You can see the cameras. Everyone who has access to a stall can see the cameras in the
I
area.
want to try and get down to the bottom floor of it.
Okay, to do what?
Because I would like to... So let me tell you what I want to do. I want to try and get to the bottom of it so I can set a virus. But the virus isn't going to be against the night market. It's going to be planting false evidence towards the Maelstrom member.
In case they ever dig it up, they can find it? Or are you going to plant it and then show it?
Then I'm going to plant it and then show it.
Okay. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I have the actual architecture for here. So it's a very base architecture. There's only... The password goes down to 3. There's a control node, a guard floor, and then there's a garage door for something here, probably to bring things in and out. And then there is files, and then there is a second group of files past that. So right now you have password access, so you can access any of the other 3s. You're looking at DV6s. The first file is a DV8. The second file is a DV8. If you want to really plan it deep, you go to the second one. If you want it surface level, which is where basically as all the stalls are gathering information, they would dump it into the first file. Like, hey, this guy bought this. Don't ever buy from him again. He's a cheapskate. You see, you know, String's picture up there.
Right.
That kind of thing. The second file architecture you'd have to hack into because you don't have access to it.
Okay.
And that would be a DV8 if you want to try to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and do that first. And then if I'm successful, then I will go plant surface level stuff on the first level.
Okay. Then you're looking at a DV8 to hack in and try to access it because you don't have to go through all the elevator. You already got access to most of it.
Right.
We do have some cards as well for you if you would like to use
I got
cards.
11.
Never mind, you don't need any cards. And then you're going to use, what is it? Not search files, but plant files. Isn't that what it is?
Let's see. So there's Pathfinder, that's the map. Sliding is to get past stuff.
Nothing to get past.
ID would allow me to know what a found piece of data like a file is and its value using a net action. So maybe ID to
Plant it?
find
Sure.
this. Yeah.
Works for me.
Okay.
While you're rolling that, the one's still busy. I am going to go back to the 3 that are not. The guy leaves the stall across the street and starts walking back towards your stall and sees his old boss laying against the side of the RV. And he starts walking towards Stiletto and Rev. He's got a gun out. He's not pointing it, but he does have a gun out, which is not odd. People carry guns in night markets. He's like, hey, I need to talk to my friend here that's on the ground, if you don't mind moving out of the way. Stiletto immediately does. She backs up one. She doesn't want anything to do with it.
Okay, I back up. I nod. I back up to make sure I can look at his lips.
Are you going like back this way then? Like just back towards the RV, making a gap? Okay.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I can see what he's saying.
He's got a skull helm on, so you can't see his lips, but you could hear him. But as soon as he walks up, like he takes one step, and with the next step, he starts pulling the gun up to level it on the guy. Is there anything that the 2 of you that are not busy, basically Rev or String, would like to do as he's leveling the full auto with the old boss?
Yeah. Can I throw this sleep grenade at his feet? Just like little.
Is that gonna kind of hit everybody in the area?
That's fine, man. As long as no one dies, I can go to sleep. Fuck it. Let the cop come get us in a second.
It's like he drops the grenade and it just says nap time on it.
Yeah. In the AR field, it's just Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, if you want to try to throw it, you can. Throw is a different skill. It's not far. Let me go down to our roll here. I don't have the ability to dodge it, so this would be you just hitting the DV. You're looking for a DV10, so you need an 11. And use your throw skill. Throw falls under athletics, I believe. Right? Am I correct in saying that? Athletics. Because there's no throw. It's athletics. And that's distance based on body. What's your body?
Oh, there's athletics. Okay, I got a 13.
So you got the number. What's your body?
10 plus 3. Oh.
Body's a stat.
There it is, 5.
Oh, yeah, you get more than enough to throw it. I was hoping you had like a 2 or something and you chuck it at your own feet. As you throw it across, it goes pink, 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 and he looks down. And as he's going to level the gun, I'm going to need initiative for the group to see if I can get shots off, because I'm going to shoot you instead then if you're throwing a fucking grenade.
Jesus. Initiative from the whole group?
I would say for the ones in the immediate vicinity, you are stalling a guy right now.
Okay, yeah.
If he tries to react, then yes.
Okay.
Initiative is reflex plus a D10, everybody. I got a 9.
I think I have a 9 too.
All right.
92.
What's your reflex bonus?
7.
Okay, yours is better than mine. So 9. So Rev goes first. BB's above that at a 12. String, what did you get?
7.
7. String. And then I have a 9 as well. Adam, you can give me yours just because we'll throw you in if this goes sideways.
Sure. Oh, baby, let's go. Oh.
You can't hear me now, or you couldn't hear me this whole time?
That is a
I
27.
can hear you the whole time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I exploded.
You're turned up.
20,
Matt, talk again.
27.
I'm talking
He's very
again.
quiet when I'm on break.
Well, I have him turned up. I can hear him just fine. I'll turn him up in here for everybody.
Please.
Boom.
I'm tired of spending all this money on this equipment that sucks.
Well, first off, when you use a can and a string, this is what happens.
It's true.
I turned him up. He's good. All right, so 12. BB, you're first. What did you get, Cavalry, what'd you get?
27.
27 initiative?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I went kaboom boom. And I don't have my gear on, so my reflex isn't -2 right now.
Wow. Well, if this goes sideways, you'll definitely get to act. You can't see it from where you guys are talking. Let me move you up, actually, because you said you're blocking this guy. Because he's here, so you guys would be here arguing. And there's definitely too much in the way to see. But that'll take us to BB. BB, what did you get on your roll to finish shoving fake data in?
I got 15 because
So
I had an
that's
exploding.
An action to hack, an action to dump the data, right?
Yeah.
And then the start of this round, what would you like to do? You know, ping everybody? Like all the night markets and show data? Or are you
Yeah,
just
I think
jacking
so.
out?
Well, my other plan to make it look good was to go back up to the first floor
Mhm.
and then do it. I can't really do it again. I have to be at the base. Never mind.
Yep. You're trying to make a trail to it, essentially?
Yeah, I'm trying to do breadcrumbs.
So you could go to the next file one above it, which is the general dump site, and you could put something there. But you have to be pretty stealthy about it, because if you're just dumping data in, or, for example, you could dump String's feed in of him and the cop talking on like the local network for everybody who's here.
I don't want to have blowback on cavalry though.
Oh, well, I tried.
So,
I tried. Are you
I
leaving
think
it or doing something else?
I'm gonna leave it for now.
Okay.
I guess I'll jack out.
Okay. So it's an action to get out. Are you
Yeah.
doing it stealthily, or do you not care since you have password access?
I don't think I really. You know, I'll cloak so that they don't see what I did.
Your trail.
Yeah.
All right. And then give me a roll for cloak.
Cloak is an 11.
Okay. And you want plus to that as well?
Yeah.
We will do a. Where's it at here? Just a little more from Serving
Just a little
Hands.
more.
I'll give you a 12. I write down a 12 just in case anyone tries to track it back later on.
Okay.
That means you have a meat action left. Right? Because it's 2 net and a meat.
Netty meat.
You stealth, you jack out. Stealth is an action. Jacking out's an action. And then you have your meat action. You turn and look out the window and see a guy leveling a gun and a smoke grenade going off. Well, it looks like a smoke grenade.
I think I've seen this before. I think I'm going to adjust my anti-smog breathing mask.
You're like, oh, fuck. And just like,
Yes!
turn it down. Okay.
Just like rub
Case
it
in
into
point-
my bag.
It's
Yeah.
like pepper spraying from the front window of a car and hitting your friend in the back window.
Yes.
Fucking Matt. So that's BB at 12. 9. Rev, you go before me because you have a quicker reflex than me. What would you like to do? Is he's pulling the gun up as a grenade hits his feet. He's going to kind of spray through his boss and at String.
I'm gonna get the hell out of there.
I like how it's not shoot him or beat him up. It's just get the fuck out.
He's holding a grenade.
No,
No,
he's got a
no,
gun.
that's-
The grenade's on the
gun.
other guy.
Oh,
I'm grenade guy.
I thought he was holding the
He's got a
grenade.
full
Then I'll
auto.
Then I'll shoot him.
That's more what I was looking for.
Okay.
Violence.
I thought you had the grenade, so I didn't want to
Violence.
get in there.
All right, so if you want to shoot me, give me a roll to hit. Are you full autoing? Are you single shot? What are you shooting, by the way? I don't even know what you own. What are you using for a gun? We have not had anyone use weapons yet.
I own a heavy pistol, and I also have a cheapo solo wolf and bot mono katana.
Do you have a katana too?
It's a replica. It's like it has this. Yeah, I do. I have a. Yeah,
It's
on
a
Japanese.
replica.
Oh yeah, you listen to this description. Kendachi went all in on merchandising their sponsored anime series, Solo Wolf and Bot. Hundreds of thousands of green mono katanas, each a replica of the blade wielded by the show's protagonist, were made and distributed just in time to sit in warehouses and on cargo ships thanks to the Fourth Corporate War. This is a poor quality, two-handed, exotic, very heavy melee weapon. I can't afford a good one, guys.
Hold on a minute.
So
You have a shitty anime replica of a katana from a famous anime series. Am I hearing that right?
It does 4d6.
That is
I can't afford a real one.
ridiculous that you have an anime fake replica sword
it
from an
fits for
anime
her.
convention.
Yeah, it would fit for me. I really wanted the Hello Kitty gun.
Too much money right
Hello
now.
Cutie, whatever it's called.
Anyway,
Anyway,
please
so I have a. I
give
have
me
a,
a roll to shoot this guy. You fucking
Okay,
ridiculous.
so remind me, what do I add?
So you're
to-
shooting
oh, no.
pistol, you're in point blank range, 0 to 6 meters, the DV is 13. So you need a 14.
And I'm shooting
Handguns.
There's a. Thank you. Let me look for handgun. There you are.
I will tell you, if you are using the app, at the top of your skill charts, if you didn't click group, you should. That's toggle for group lets you know the stat that those groups of skills are on underneath the app, which
Where do you
I
see
guess I can
group?
kind of show it. Whoop. But
Should
on
I group?
these, at the very top, when you scroll all the way up,
Uh-huh.
right there, there's a tab.
Ah.
Click that. And that lets you group them by the stat. Because I was like, why aren't these done by the stats? That's fucking stupid. Well, they are. You just got to click the button.
Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, that was a 1. So that's
That
a
means you have to roll again to fail, but we do have a better than you from serving hands, which means you can re-roll a 1 through 3 if you would like to use that and not fail at what you're doing.
Yes, please.
Although I'm
thank
fine
you,
with
sir.
your Hello Kitty gun or whatever. Oh, actually, I
It's
take
not
that
a
back.
Hello Kitty.
You couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford it.
I
So you have
I drew a Hello Kitty on it though.
you painted it with fingernail polish.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be
With my makeup.
Cyberpunk
Did you
without
roll
it.
art for that? Because isn't there? a
Oh,
skill
excuse
art
me.
related
I would
to how it looks?
I would like you to give me your art roll for that, please. That's very
Art
important.
roll? Is there an art? Is there an art thing?
I'm just fucking with you. I
Or
just
an
want you,
art?
just re-roll your shot. I'm just fucking with you. Can you
that
give me
is-
your art roll for your Hello Kitty gun?
Wait, that's a 5 plus 11, 16.
16. That is high enough. I do have armor, so let's see how much damage you do.
Ooh, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
9 points. Would you like to add a boom card for an extra D6?
Boom.
Roll an
Paint,
extra
draw,
D6.
sculpt.
That is
a
from
thing.
Nessie.
Paint, draw, and sculpt.
Thank you, Nessie.
It
That
is a
gives
skill.
me an extra 5.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, but crits are if you roll 2 6s, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you
I
roll 2
remember
6s
that.
at all?
No, I rolled 1 6.
Okay. What was total damage?
Yeah.
So 6, that's 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 damage. I do suck up a chunk of that. Do you have any... You don't have AP on that or anything, do you?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Would you like to use DV down to lower his armor?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do a DV down from serving hands as well. That lowers it by
Serving
2. That means I take a little more damage, and my armor now goes down. As you pop him in the side once, he's going to continue his spray arc. I am going to full auto the area. Obviously, his guy on the ground can't really dodge.
You got a rate of fire too, don't you?
She might. I don't know.
Yeah. You got a heavy pistol? Because I got.
Let me look, sorry.
Very heavy
I
is
have a
RF
heavy
1.
pistol.
It's 1.
So heavy.
Rate
Heavy.
of fire 2.
Oh, you can shoot again then.
Heavy is 2. Yeah, I've got a heavy.
Oh, thank you.
Heavy.
Shoot again if you
We got
want.
a heavy pistol.
I believe shooting twice the DV is higher though.
Okay.
So give me a roll to hit.
That was a 6 plus 11, so 17.
That's still high enough to hit. Give me your damage.
Okay.
Wow, I wasn't expecting to get popped twice. And I'm getting smoke grenaded.
10, 11. 11.
Sleep grenade. Sleep grenade. 11 more?
Yes.
Fuck me. Okay, I'm still up, but it doesn't feel good. As you shoot him a second time, you get a 1 on the shoulder, 1 on the side. He's reaching into his jacket with his other hand as he's spraying with a submachine gun. So I'm using auto-fired area. It cost me an action. I'm blowing 10 bullets. I can't make an aim shot with this. Targets with a reflex of 8 or higher can try to dodge. That would ask, does String have a reflex of 8?
No, I think he has 5.
That's definitely not high enough to dodge, which means I just have to hit my roll. And point blank, SMG, 0 to 6 meters is a 20. This isn't easy.
Woohoo.
It isn't easy.
Time to make that solo, baby.
At 18, so as he's getting shot, he fucks up the roll, like, and shoots, and he sprays the RV and, like, the tent above as he gets shot in the side twice. But he doesn't hit anybody. I don't hit anybody, which, lucky you. I don't hit anyone. That's 10 of my ammo done. I can only do that one more time. I am going to use my... I can't take another action. I'm going to move for cover. I'm getting fucking shot at. I'm going to move to here in the smoke. He does have, like I said, he has that skull mask on. What is my roll versus the sleepy time gas?
DB 13. It's your torture resist drugs.
Even with a +2 for my mask, I got a 9.
Hell yeah.
What happens?
He goes to sleep. That dude passes the fuck out.
Like, that's just it. He just goes to sleep. There's nothing else to it.
I'm looking it up right now. Anyone hit by the attack must anyone falls is now prone and unconscious for 1 minute or until they are woken up by taking damage or by someone else as an action that touches them.
You ever see someone get hit with a tranq dart? He runs and he rounds the corner, and that's like a power unit that's there, and he falls directly into it. Boom, and his face slides down it, and you hear the metal on metal as he hits the ground. Meanwhile, over on the other side of this place, immediately the guy with the grenade starts going to reach to pull a pistol out. Calvary, I would love to say that I rolled a 27. I would love to. But that's not even fucking possible. So I have a 13, which I thought was really good. What would you like to do is he's got a grenade in one hand, and he's reaching to grab a gun with the other one. And he's turning to like pass you because he's not going to fire at the cop right away, but it looks like he's trying to beeline it towards the gunfire with the grenade, the flash of light that's over there.
Yeah. The grenade, does it look pinpull? Is he already activated?
AR activated, actually, when he throws it.
AR activated.
Yeah, you throw it and then you activate it.
Got you. Okay.
Which means it's hackable. That doesn't make me feel any better with those words out loud with Kelly's character, but does not make me feel better.
I want to, as he's trying to go by, I want to brawl. I want to grab him by the scruff of his neck and like try to pull him back towards where he was entering from.
Pull him back towards what? Like, oh, just not let him get away?
Him and pull, like I'm trying to toss him back.
All right, if you want to brawl, we can brawl. You're doing a grab action. It's Dex plus brawling plus a D10 versus mine. I did not roll great.
Oh, yes.
I got 13.
You know what, Frankhouse? We both got the same exact numbers as our initiative. I got another 27.
Wow. Wow. That's really loud.
No,
Wow.
I don't like this. Are you just grappling him, or are you doing damage? Or are you putting him into a choke? Because that is an option, by the way. For those who don't know, that is an option.
Yeah. Like pulling him back to like throw him down, and then I'm just going
right
straight
here
in for the.
So if you beat me in the brawl, here's the brawl. It's a -2 to grapple actions. Defender cannot use move actions, so I'm stuck where I am. Attacker to grapple can use an action to choke. So you grab him, pull him back, and you start putting him into like the sleeper hold to like pull him down to the ground. That was your action. My action is I'm going to try to break it. I got a 12 to break it. Can you please give me your Dex plus Brawling?
Dex plus Brawling again.
I'm trying to break it. I got 12.
14.
I don't break it. I'm stuck there. I'm so screwed. And then that takes me to BB. BB, you adjust your mask. You look outside. Sleep smoke is going off. You see a silhouette hit the generator and slide down the backside. And then everyone's kind of scattered there, except for String. I'm assuming, String, you're just kind of staying at the edge of the smoke, letting your camera record the situation.
Well, if I have a choice, I actually want to go over to the guy that passed out and take his gun right away.
Yeah, absolutely. You could have walked over to him and snagged his gun.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's
100%.
my goal. That's
Yeah.
my goal.
You pick up, he is carrying a... I could give you the actual gun. Black Chrome is amazing. It is from the Black Chrome catalog. He is carrying... Oh, do I have it on screen? I do have it on screen right now, right? There we go. He is carrying the Federate Arms Pepper Shaker. It'd be this butte right here. Federate Arms Pepper Shaker. Federate Arms Pepper Shaker is a compact SMG popular with its comfortable shooting experience, despite only being capable of auto fire. So there's no like single shot. The most significant benefit of this weapon is a ammunition-saving trigger feature which fires 6 bullets at once, allowing the shooter to worry less about how many bullets they use. So instead of 10 when you full auto, you use 6. It's a nice little gun. It's a nice little gun.
Very conservative.
Well,
it's pointed at his head now.
You grab it, pick it up off the ground. The BB, what would you like to do on your action as you see also String reach behind, pick something up, and you can see it sort of through the smoke?
Not my problem.
Are you just letting it go, not doing anything? Are you walking outside, or are you shutting like the windows that are still intact?
I'm gonna shut the windows that are still intact.
Okay, so you go closed, broken. So you close the 2, and the one that got shot out earlier, you close the drapes on it.
Yep.
Exactly like any real edge runner would do. I did my part. That would take us to Rev. Rev, you're still outside. You shot that guy twice. He ran. You heard him fall. You see String on the other side picking up a gun. What do you want to do?
Okay. Do I see the guy that fell?
Yeah, he's bent kind of in like a backwards L, his face against the generator, in the skull mask that they all wear.
I shoot him again.
You walk over and put 2 more rounds into him?
Yeah.
Listen, I have plausible deniability.
I was gonna arrest. You know what? Fine, fair.
Okay. You walk over and you boom, pop him 2 more times.
First one.
Brutal. I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you, he's much easier to hit. Would you like to aim for the head? You could not use 2 actions. You could use 1 action, and you could aim for the head.
See a super young guy, like not even 18 yet, still kind of a kid.
Well, he made the wrong decision trying to become second in command.
Don't ruin the secret, Adam. If you want to aim, you can
12.
aim. He's 12 years old. So aim. If you're aiming for the headshot, multiply damage, penetrates head armor. You do ×2 damage if you are successful. Aiming for a place with the ROF1 is a -8 to your check, but we do have, I believe someone got a, what do we have here? Weakness. You can use a weakness card, make it a -4 instead. So we'll use Serving Hand's weakness card. Make your roll to hit, take a -4 off. If you are successful, you hit him in the head.
Oh, that's a 13 total.
With the -4?
No. Well, now I need to add do the -4.
Add your -4. A 9. He is prone. A prone shot right now. He is a 9 with a +1. We'll give you a +1 card, which is enough to hit it. So give me your damage and multiply it by 2 because you're shooting him in the head.
Oh, I got all 2s. 2, 4, 6, 12.
I mean, it's damage.
It is damage.
You bypass his head armor, which is good. That's ×2. Man, that's horrible.
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah, 3-2.
3 twos.
We'll use the little more from serving hands from that. We'll take damage. Maybe do we have a boom card we can give you? That's horrible. I'm still alive after that. You're the worst headshot I've ever seen. Nope, no more boom cards.
Are you able to take a second shot or because it was
Nope,
aimed?
aiming takes an action. So you walk over, boom, you tap him once in the head. Then it would go.
Gonna wake up.
Then it would go to my guy, but he's still down. And then it would go to String with a pepper shaker.
There you
String, String, do you have full auto though as a skill? Are you trained?
So I do have full auto.
Are you serious?
Yes, I do.
All right, full auto, point blank range. He would be a SMG. It only does full auto. That is a 20. -2, 18 because he is prone. So you're looking for an 18. Full auto is an 18.
Do I need to kill this guy? Can I just kind of zip tie his hands?
I mean, you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I want to kind of arrest him.
You want
know what I mean?
to
not arrest him, but I want
Citizen's arrest.
He wants
I
to be the
want a
cop.
prisoner.
That's
Let me-
the arrest.
Let me just get this straight, Matt. The homeless man is doing a citizen's arrest.
No, not as much as I want to arrest him, as much as I want a witness to interrogate in front of my camera. I don't know what else to call it, otherwise it'd be a crime.
Wow.
But
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Cool story, bro. Yeah, you could zip time. You start tying his feet up. As she pops him in the face, blood gets out, and you're like tying his feet up. His feet aren't moving. Boom! Shoots him in the head. The camera would pan back to Cav and the other guy wrestling on the ground. Now people are starting to show up. Like they're coming out of the stalls to watch as the cop is grappling this guy. As the drone... Ooh, where is the drone right now?
It's not on me. I ain't gonna incriminate myself.
Is it on the guy on the ground so you can interrogate, or is it on the other guy to keep eyes on him?
I think I actually left him over there with the cop anyway.
I'm gonna have to make a token for the drone. I can see where this is gonna be going.
I
Yeah,
do that. But it was on Adam. I think.
So as the officer is choking out a member on the ground, would you like to finish the choke action?
Yes, please.
yes, please. Attacker and grapple can use his action to choke. No check required. Automatically does body damage directly to the target's hit points.
Oh.
My body damage to him? 7.
Would you like to use 2 actions of it?
Yeah, 14. Choke you out.
You're choking this guy out. He starts flailing. I do not drop the grenade. I am going to try. It says I can't use any movement, but it doesn't say I can't shoot you in the face.
Oof.
I am going to aim the gun back and try to shoot, next to my ear. I'll turn my auto suppressors on, my audio suppressor, so I don't hear it. And I'm going to try to take a shot at you in point blank. You do have reflex of 8, if I remember correctly?
Yes, I do, without my armor on.
Would you please give me a roll? I rolled pretty well here.
I'm going to spend 4 of my luck to make it a 15.
4 of your luck to make it a 15.
Yeah.
It's going to take my glory away.
Yep.
I had a 14. As you move, it hits the stall next to you. When smoke comes off of it, that would take us back to BB. I aimed to do that and failed. Let's try to shoot you in the face. BB, you shut the shades up. Din looks at you and goes, "Hell of a night market." You hear gunfire go off from the west.
Like, it's just one of those nights, and I guess I will do a scan to see if I can get this other guy that's potentially like the gunfire that's going off.
You would have to, I would say, through the drone, because thankfully your buddy left the drone there. If you watch the feed with an action, I'll let you use your action to try to quick hack this guy that's getting choked out.
Okay.
Sweet. I do have self ice.
Okay.
It is the very basic one. For those who don't know, self ice is basically she has to go against the self ice to see if she is noticed or not. Right? Notice, correct? It doesn't stop you.
No, self ice does stop.
Oh, it does stop you. Oh, you might get stopped. Oh, I might not get my eye sockets burned out.
You might not get your eye sockets burned out. Except that I got a 12 to crack the self ice.
Cool.
Then so I jack in, and then I guess they still roll to see if
if they notice.
they notice me.
I got a 10.
Okay. I also got a 10.
Okay.
I'll spend a point of luck to make it 11.
Okay.
His glory away.
Cool. Cool. I don't notice.
So that's the first action out of the two.
I mean, look, he's
So now I'm gonna-
preoccupied. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, now I'm gonna roll against my DV6.
No. You had to watch the feed. That has to
I had
take
to
at
watch the
least an
feed? All right.
action.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're lined up for next round to fuck this guy
Yep.
up. Rev, the guy on the ground doesn't look like he's moving. String is zip tying his feet right now. Are you shooting him again?
Is his hand still on his gun?
No, he took the gun.
He took
String
the
has the gun in his hand.
String
Like,
has the
he
gun.
took it and, like, he holstered it in his pants that are made of like garbage bags.
I got an
Okay,
extension
so-
cord for a belt.
He put it in his
Extension
Ziploc.
cord, yes.
Then I would walk over to String.
Hey, what's up?
Huh?
What's up?
You want to keep him?
Can I check to see if he's alive? I didn't do that earlier.
It'd be medical, but you could check. And unless you have
I
a
can check.
device to do reader, it would be your action to do that if you want to try to.
Medical. Let's see what that is.
Your medical falls under first. I think it's called first aid, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
I think so.
Ooh. 13.
Seems alive still, just unconscious because sleeping gas
Oh yeah.
and a
Face is
headshot
on the wall.
and shot in the side twice, bleeding.
He's all right. He's still alive. We need to probably interrogate him, figure out what the real conspiracy is going on here. I mean, that's just kind of my thing. I don't know if that's what
The
you want
real
to do. That's what I like.
conspiracy.
No.
What, they assassinated this guy here who's still alive.
Gotta be UFOs.
Also- and they also left their bikes here. I believe.
Werewolves.
So we got bikes.
That's true. It could be bikes. That's true.
Okay. I want to watch.
Can I take
Wow.
his jacket off of him?
Yeah, he's got a spiked leather jacket. The spikes are on one side. He's got the iron lung. It's basically a riveted looking set of lungs on the back for the cut. He's pretty cybered up when you take it off. He's got a cyber right arm. If you take the helm off of him, he is in the middle of a full skull replacement.
Oh shit! Yeah, this guy's getting naked. I'm taking everything off this guy.
Okay, he's also got leather pants on with like knee pads on
I
for
have
racing.
leather pants on.
Okay, he's wearing give me a D6 roll, audience. I actually have undergarments as a table.
What?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
D6 for the bikers.
Undergarments for Matt.
I had a feeling that homeless man was going to be stealing clothes from people.
Why wouldn't I?
I'm just being real. I'm just saying that I figured Matt's character would do this. See what we get on the D6 when that happens. That would, I mean, unless you two are going to do anything else, I'm just going to take it back to the fight that's left.
That's
Yeah, go
fine.
ahead.
Cool. Adam, you're up first.
That's another 14 if I do it twice.
Fuck. No armor. He passes out. I can't do anything. I don't have enough hit points.
Good.
I don't have enough hit points. What did we get on the roll?
One.
A 1. He has piranha covered underwear, like little cartoon piranha.
He had piranha covered underwear.
Are you
had
wearing it?
piranha covered- yes.
It says Eat Street on them.
I can't read.
That's why you do video, right?
Yeah.
Piranha underwear. It's Eat Street is the name of like you're guessing maybe like a location or something like that. You have to do a little more research. He's unconscious. He's not dead, surprisingly. He is sleeping. He's asleep for minutes. You zip tie his hands and feet. Are you dragging him somewhere? Like, what's the plan? And also, what is Cavalry doing with the other guy?
One, I'm taking his grenade.
Okay.
I send a message, I guess, to Cavalry. It's not even. It's just like a GIF from like the 2000s of just some guy like. Oh no! It's a GIF from Who Framed Roger Rabbit when the judge's eyes start smelting, and then there's a question underneath it.
I would have said Raiders of the Lost Ark, but sure.
Yeah.
But sure. She's asking if you want her to fry him.
Yeah.
I just sent her a message.
His eyes are flashing.
Yeah. I just sent her a message back. Not yet.
All right. I just like pull out. I actually have like a laptop separate from my decking stuff, and I just pull that out and just start trolling the net while I wait for the kill command.
So we're out of combat. When you drag these two bodies back and you maintain the health of their old leader, I'm going to put us back to this map here just so we are off of this. Who are you attempting to talk to? We're going to kind of move forward in time here. Like, you got one zip tied. I'm assuming you zip tie the other guy up. You bring him back to the RV. So you got 3 guys in the RV.
Well, one of them, I leave him zip tied. I got 2 pairs of cuffs on me, so I'll cuff the other 2.
Okay. So are you bringing him over to the RV? Or are you walking him all the way out to your car?
We'll keep him in the RV for now. Yeah,
So the RV that literally seats like 4 people. Have you ever been in those little fucking RVs? Like, with the table that folds down? Like, there's not enough room. So you got people lined up on the floor. Din's outside because he can't fit the wheelchair in here with all this shit. What are you doing? And the boss is alive, but he's still not able to talk yet. He's pretty fucked up. If you were to give him some robot water, you could probably get him into like a state to where he could talk some, but that's up to you if you want to use the one robot water card we have. It would give him 2 health.
I'm feeling a little nice right now. I'll give him a little help.
Yeah, serving hands is saving somebody with robot water.
Thank you, serving hand.
As he kind of drinks the water down a little bit, you see some of the wounds that he has that is foam filled seal up a little bit more. It almost looks like it's knitting a little bit of the flesh together around the edges. He goes, says, when they're both awake, kill one of them in front of the other. They're weak.
Kill one of them in front of the other?
That's what he says immediately when he's able to talk.
Look at him and be like, do you have a preference?
I don't give a shit. They turned on me. They're both going to die at the end of the day.
All right. I'll walk over and start.
Is it drone? He's like, turn that thing off.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. I will shoot it instead if you'd like.
I want to try to reach out and grab it. I can.
That's
yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming the drone like hovers away from people. Like, I don't think it's really an easy to grab thing. You definitely have to roll if you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Or he could just listen and take it off and turn it off.
I want to see if I can grab it first.
Okay.
God, I hope you chop your fingers off. We need another holiday.
This is just a reflex, yeah?
Athletics, actually.
Athletics?
Yep.
Okay.
Capacity 80 gigabytes.
Drone, you can roll for the drone if you'd like. It's got an evasion of 10 for the small drones. So it's a D10 plus 10. Adam? What'd you get?
Plus 10?
No, what did you
19.
get? All right, and then Matt, what did you get for your drone?
Oh, I didn't roll. I was
D10 plus 10.
He caught. I turned it off.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Look at you, you're so good.
Tell me what to do.
So you catch a drone.
I'll just walk it to him and be like, keep this out of here right now.
He's like, what is going on here? Why are you all even helping me? He's like, we're in a night market. You don't owe me shit.
I don't, but you definitely owe me some stuff.
No, I owe. He points. He said, I owe her. I don't owe you anything.
All right, well then she can come in here too, and you can talk to her as well. How
Now
does
it's
that sound?
really crammed in there, and BB's at the back of it in the one seat, like working on the bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, this was not how tonight was supposed to go. We were here just to pick up goods. I had set up something to speak with one of the Maelstroms here to pick up some new net programs for the club, and that was all there was supposed to be to it. I had no idea any of this was planned, obviously. I don't mean any harm to any of y'all. If you are ready just to let me leave, that'd be the best way to do this, so I can figure out what the fuck is going on.
But before you do leave, what can you tell me? Tell her.
Well, obviously somebody wanted my cut, and he like leans over and pulls it off the fucking guy.
Well, so there appears to be multiple factions fighting within your group, a new Canadian group.
No, it's not new.
Can I bang on the RV to get BB's attention? BB, show him the film.
I pull it up on my laptop and I just spin it around for them to watch.
And he watches it. He takes it. I'll actually roll for him. He'll take it in. He's pretty smart. He goes, all right. I'm obviously not in a situation to argue with y'all. Look, we are a large chapter. We're the second chapter in Canada. We are working with them, transporting wares between the two. The younger guy there, the one who tried to take my cut, he thinks that I am not fit for the job anymore because I'm willing to give this chapter a little leniency and help. He thinks that that is a sign of weakness. In-house chapter problems is really not your issue. The other group, the Maelstroms, they were a small group, but they have a pretty good weapons tech. They were modifying weapons for us to send across to Canada. It's the only reason we were working with the Maelstroms. We don't have a guy who deals in weapon tech right now.
Is that what the product was? Weapons that you guys are moving? All weapons?
Most of it is weapons, yeah. There's a large war getting ready to start in Canada for some turf, and we were providing the guns needed. Look, the purges happened here for weeks and weeks and weeks during the early 70s. There's a lot of stashes left behind. We had found one of those, and those are the weapons we were modifying to bring them up to standards for now, giving them smart link capabilities, and we were going to ship them across. It's that simple. There's really not much else to it. But me being betrayed is a different problem.
Do you know anything about their location they have down 75 at the old gas station?
An old 76? Yeah, I know about it. That's a pickup front.
Pick up for them.
Pick up for the Maelstrom to get the weapons, and then they drop off the ones that they've already done. Like a hot swap. What's that?
Who calls in the pickups? Who makes the arrangements?
Usually that guy. And he points to the one who tried to steal the fucking cut from him. Obviously, that's not happening anymore.
Do we have a voice alternator? Can we try to match
Like a modulator?
Modulate, yeah, so we can match this guy's voice? Is that possible, BB?
Could you make a program to sound like this guy is like, look,
Not yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay,
I could just show up. I could show up. I could go there. I mean, I run the chapter, but I don't know how many people were on his side. Look, I don't know what kind of work y'all do in a night market. I don't know if you are all used to getting paid, but there's money in this, and I mean a lot.
Well, we're in. Screw it. We're in.
Well, I wasn't asking for a partner. I was going to offer to pay you to escort me, but Jesus Christ. You jump at everything that happens? He like looks him up and down, and then he like takes back what he said because he realizes obviously he does.
Don't put
He
that in
obviously needs money.
Hell yeah.
Right.
What's this guy's name? I didn't write it down.
He never
Yeah,
gave his
yeah.
name.
Hey, what's your name, bud? Choo?
I don't know if I
Real pal?
feel too safe giving you my name.
Oh, come on. I already got your entire situation on camera. I aired it live. Come on. Just go ahead and get
I'm sorry, you did what?
Oh, I said you're alive. Isn't that great? What's your name?
Can I get a bluff from you, sir?
Is it the actor ability? Can I have that?
That's not the same thing.
the rocker.
That's
boy
not.
ability.
That's not to say. I would love to say,
Use that
no.
charisma, baby.
Where would I find Bluff?
Bluff falls under. You go over to the far right hand side.
Cool.
Persuasion.
I think it falls under your persuasion. Yep.
Yeah.
Which I think you have persuasion, don't you?
I do have persuasion.
I'm just like, when do I get to kill somebody? Like, can I just?
You should have been
22?
a police officer. Apparently, you get to chokehold people. Boom.
22 on my persuasion.
20. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Ooh, but I did well. He goes,
I rolled a 10. Do I need to roll that again?
you do. You
Yeah.
roll it again and add to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was going to beat you,
Okay.
so.
Oh, then it's a 31.
I'm sorry, what?
Did I do that right?
A
I hope so.
31?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it right. I don't like that you did it right, but you did do it right.
10, 10, 11, dang.
He goes, the gang or the club knows me as Trench, and I'm fine with that. I'm not going to give you my real name.
Trench. Find out real name later.
I served a lot in the Corporal Wars, hence the name.
Gotcha. What side were you on?
Depends on who was paying.
Ah, good call. Good call. Good old days.
Not really good old days. Yeah, I'll put this guy's picture on screen for everybody to see him. You should see him on the right. Like I said, he's got a full cyber skull. Like, this art is ridiculous. He's on the right hand side under NPCs. If you click him, you can do view.
Okay. Yeah, I see him.
Captain Trench is what he's known as. But Trench is his handle.
He's a cotton.
He goes, look, I don't need partners. I'm not cutting you in on the deal. But if you're willing to escort me, specifically not in a police uniform.
So, I'm like a racer. I can totally escort you in my.
Yeah, she's racist.
I mean, just to the old gas station so I can find out what happened and we can do the swap. I'm not racing anybody. I have a motorcycle. I'm just going to drive there.
Okay.
I just want you guys to come with me to make sure everything's safe. And I'm assuming the woman in the back over there who's been on the computer the entire time works your network or does something for the night market.
You can say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah. All right, well, that's a little Vegas answer I've ever gotten out of a net runner. Usually they brag the whole time. If you're willing to come with me, I could toss some money down for you. I don't know,
Hell yeah, let's do
say 1,000 eddies each.
Holy shit. Yeah.
1,000 eddies is a decent amount for those who don't know. I mean, a lot of things are in that 100 to 500 range. 1,000, you get into some expensive items.
Ooh.
And this is just to escort you down to the gas station.
Let's say escort me there and stay by my side in case the rest of the people there have decided to work with him.
Mm.
Oh, this sounds kind of like a half now, half later situation.
No, I'll pay you the 1,000 up front.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Whatever you want. You guys like my best friend now.
1,000 up front, and if hazard comes in, I'll pay some hazard pay. I'll tell you what. I'll give you one of the guns if we can get in and things go well. They've been rebuilt to be smart linked.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if any of you like looks over you. Like, I don't think anyone here has any smart tech, like, at all.
No, priced out.
Yeah.
I got two guns.
Look, do you I'm just gonna be very blatant here. Y'all, are you edge runners? Do you work actually, or you just do this? And he kind of signals the night market? Like, do you leave this job ever? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? How blatant can I be with all of you? He's getting the feeling that none of you have any idea what the fuck being an edge runner is right now.
No, I mean, I'm a beat cop.
Yeah, I get your job.
I'm a struggling reporter. Got my own site.
He like looks him up and down again. He's like,
I do ad reads for money. No one pays.
look, I can get you work. If you do this with me and you do well, I can get you actual money. None of this broke ass night market shit that you're doing out of a shot up RV. Like real money. Like big boy money.
Yeah,
Big
go
girl.
ahead.
Big people money.
Okay.
Like, yeah, fucking, like, does not give a shit what you're saying.
That's fair.
So the reason that I've been so quiet out of game is I'm trying to figure out, like, can I hack the agents of the two guys that we still have?
What do you mean, like hack their
Basically, hack their
neuroports?
phones, hack their agents.
Yeah,
their
you
agents.
you can try to. They're unconscious. I don't know what you're gonna try to get out of them. It would definitely be an off-camera thing if you're trying to get like data out of them.
Yeah, I was trying to get data out of their phones, I guess, their agents, to try and see if there's any information there that could help us.
Yeah, you could
Let me go to the
definitely. The password protection on their neuros are 6s. The one
Okay.
guy who didn't have them is toast.
Dead. Yeah.
The one guy you already hacked into, and you haven't used it yet. So if you'd like to start with him, you could do that. Because
Yeah, I'll start with
technically
him.
you're just waiting to burn him out.
Right. So while I'm waiting to burn them out, like this entire time, like when Trench is like, most netrunners like to brag, blah blah blah. I'm just like, yeah. And meanwhile, I'm like going through
Rolodexing this
stuff.
guy's
yeah,
shit.
and just downloading it onto one of my memory cards.
But yeah, if you want to give me your interface role, I would say against that's fine. There's no real architect on it. I'm looking at the interface for him. It's just the ICE 6. He can't do anything. He's unconscious. You're basically just pulling data off of it.
Yeah, that's an 11.
Yes, you do
Yeah, that's
get
11.
2 contacts off of it. You get a contact in there that is Pinstripe.
Okay.
And you get a contact for where's his name at? John Simmons. There is a trauma team logo instead of a person's face.
Okay. Then I would start hitting the databases with library search.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to ask Trench? He would like to rest.
I got a sleep grenade if you want to get it.
No, not just like offered him like, take a whip, buddy. You'll never wake up again. He's like, I would like to take a little bit of rest. I don't know if I need to go get a motel somewhere. And he like looks around as there's 2 guys there. No room in this place. Where do y'all stay? You don't sleep here, do you? I can't go back to the chapter house.
I kind of just sleep wherever, man.
It's not what I want.
Okay.
He looks to the other 2. Look, I can't believe I'm gonna ask this, but does the officer have a place?
Do I?
You don't sleep in your. Please tell me you don't fucking sleep in your car.
I mean, a lot of nights I do. Kind of live out of
Living
living a
right
little
there.
bit. I got a
Christ.
pad, but it's far from here.
What about you, Purple? He's like
I would
rubbing like the brow on the skull plating. He's like,
I would
holy shit,
assume-
I literally stumbled into amateurs.
I feel like I would assume that the Nomad family has their own.
Yeah, you guys have like
Park
other
kind of
like
thing.
full-size RVs and stuff and places to go, but the night market runs through the night and then it'll be open tomorrow night, basically through the weekend, and then it tears down and they all go back to where the nomads go. So you're here for 2 days. You would sleep in the RV that you brought, but there's holes in the wall, which I guess that's not a big deal.
Crazy.
Still got a roof.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll sleep on the floor. He starts to stand up and like stumble through, and he's moving the RV back to where BB is, and he like crawls past her to like collapse on the bed. I don't know if it's Din's bed or yours, but it isn't now.
I grab one of my Hello Kitty looking dolls and I put it in his arms.
Are you fucking kidding me? Of Hello Kitty dolls?
No, my character. Look, you see what I rolled? Just
So
fluff headed.
What did you get, BB, with your information?
So for Pinstripe, for the library search, I got an 18, and for John Simmons' Trauma Team Logo Man, I got 22.
Pinstripe, there's no data on. For the 22, though, he is a fixer in Detroit that is an active Trauma Team member.
And this was from the second guy, not like the second in command?
This is from the guy who stole the patch. So was trying to basically take Trench's job.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Got it. All
he's
right.
a fixer, and he's a Trauma Team member. Or used to be. You're not quite sure about that. What I will tell you that you know is in the phone, there are a bunch of deleted contacts that you find. Just a bunch of names and pictures of each one of those people in his phone that are also deleted, and they look like other club members. And they're like each one is like a photo of them zipping them up in body bags and dumping them off of a bridge.
Okay.
There are a total of 9. In those photos, there is a Trauma Team member standing with them.
Okay.
Across your computer screen and in the AR field, you can see Trench is like rolled over, laid there, and while he's passing out from like basically being shot to death, someone's stuffing a Hello Kitty doll in his fucking arms as you're looking through the AR field in front of you.
But this guy didn't have anything go off for Trauma Team, right?
No, he did not. Neither one of these two.
Okay.
No Trauma Team on these two.
Okay.
None on the guy up front either. Din does come back. They have one of the guy that you burned out up front. Din says they've dragged him across the highway and dumped him in the ditch. What are we doing with these two? Din's like, I really don't want him in the RV. Like, we need to get rid of him.
Calvary just says, BB, go ahead.
Got him. Burn them up.
You burning them both up? Okay, they're dead. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. They're unconscious. They can't do anything. So they're sitting there, and you see their eyes go boom, boom, and you see smoke go out. Din's like, oh, come on. I told you don't do it in the RV. This shit smells so bad it lasts days.
I can't smell it.
Oh, man. And he starts lighting incense on the stove so it doesn't smell in here. Why, dude? Why? BB, why?
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Din. I was hyper focused on getting the data from the agents, and then they said that I'm
drag them outside when you do that shit.
I'm saving up for the muscle grafts so I can. I'm too weak now, and I like do like a little weak noodly.
there's other people here, man. Look around. This place is a fucking mess. I'm sleeping in the truck. Rev, you're cleaning this shit.
Okay.
God damn it. Smells like fucking maple syrup. And he starts walking out towards, or rolling out, sorry, not walking, rolling out towards the truck out the back. For those who don't know, brains that are hot, it smells like maple syrup. In real life, it's not a good smell. Burnt maple syrup. As the camera pulls back, I want to ask our media, did you actually turn off your camera, or did you just have it stop flying?
I turned off the visual, but I kept the audio. That's okay.
Okay, so BB, you would see a signal still from the stream, and it's just audio.
Then that would explain why I was quiet most of the time, in addition to the rolling the agent.
I would like Matt to roll me 2d10, please.
Oh boy. Okay. Do you want the combined?
Yes, please, actually.
Okay, be 9.
90 people are still in the stream watching.
Hell yeah, it's a good numbers, guys. Good numbers. We're gonna get some sponsorships eventually.
One of the names in there is a JSTT.
Mhm.
Is there anything you would like to do before we close out for the night?
I would like to turn the camera back on,
Night?
aim it at my face. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Neon Knapsack. We're here at the Night Market Murders. I will keep you tuned. Keep your ear to the can and that can to the string. We'll see you next time.
Oh my god! Ear to the can and can to the string. Wow. I don't have anything else to say. That is fucking ridiculous. That is a soundbite right there. With that, everybody, we are done with episode 1, Body Bags. Nobody died. I didn't get to shoot anyone. Someone got choked out. 3 people had their eyes burned out. And the guy who was supposed to die tonight did not die. I thought for sure you all were going to shoot Trench on the ground and just end the whole thing. But the real question is, what are you doing with a full auto pepper box? Because that shit is pricey.
Well, I'm gonna keep it because I want to have fun. I'm also gonna keep this leather jacket and leather pants.
Okay.
And I am dressed as one of the Iron Lungs now.
Are you really? Are you impersonating?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I took a lot in actor for a reason.
Oh,
Did you seriously?
Yeah. It's like
Oh
plus 14.
no. Well,
Undercover reporting.
I'm very worried about that. We will hand out IP after the show, but before we leave, there is something we have to do. There's a new card that is in here called Money is Power. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them between Kelly and Serving Hands and Nessie. So we have 6 of them. That means we need 6 D10. That is the extra eddies that are earned on top of the 1,000 that you all are getting paid. So give me some D10s. This is on you guys. The audience isn't even gonna roll this one. I'm gonna have the staff, the cast roll it.
How many you need?
Oh.
Total
We're
of 6
rolling
D10.
Looks like everyone else has got the rolling handled. So,
I got an 8.
I got a
Okay.
9.
I
Okay.
got a 4.
Okay.
oh, I guess I'll roll one.
All right.
I got a 7.
Okay. We still need 2 more.
8.
60.
Um,
There's no
got a 3.
60-10 one star, Drew. What'd you get?
3.
All right. One more.
8.
And an 8. All right. Someone in the audience, give me a D10, please. Close us down for the night for monies. For monies. Plus 9, plus 4, plus 7, plus 3, plus 8. We see what we get in the. What did they get? A 9? Holy shit.
Let's go, Lines.
Yeah. A 9
a
and
10.
then a 10.
Yeah.
351 eddies are
Extra.
found between the people who are laid out. And you each get 1,000 for the start of next episode. And then, does anyone have any shows this week before I go into our closing minute here?
I have a show this weekend. If you want to go to Fight Plus or what's newly been dubbed Triller, Triller.
Triller?
You can, yeah, I don't know. You can watch the Wrestling Revolver show this Saturday. I will be wrestling Vert Vixen. That's a stupid fake name if I've ever heard one.
Right, string on a can, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously, that's real. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be doing that this Saturday.
So you're wrestling them. Hey, we talked about this briefly, but you made a brief stint on Colbert.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I got to this last few months has been fun. I got to wrestle Paul Walter Hauser, and he did the full-on Karate Kid kind of thing. Got the die in that match, which got to air on the Late Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and then I got to work with Roger Clark, the voice actor for Arthur Morgan in Red Dead 2.
Is he a wrestling fan?
That dude was so happy to be there. I had to tell him, like, you're the celebrity, right?
Aww.
He was a blast. That guy loves wrestling. He was so excited. I had to save his knees on one part. He wanted to do some move. I was like, "You're 50,
dude, bro. You're gonna blow your caps out."
It hurts me, dude. So yeah, a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Adam, Diana, you got any shows this week?
I will be back on Femme Gamer Party on Sunday, 5 o'clock.
Boba Life?
For Boba Life for our Trinity Division X show. It's like our Magic Girls campaign.
Sailor Moon makes boba.
Pretty much. Yes.
Do you use your wands to stir it? Never mind.
We don't have wands.
Oh.
We have weapons. I have a giant scythe.
Oh, wow. That's normal. And here you are playing Hello Kitty. Adam, you got any shows? Or you just chill? Is this it for you?
No, this is it for me right now. On the Mondays, being a good cop, bad cop, being a cop.
You're a good cop, bad cop. I'm a different kind of cop. I think that's the line you were looking for. And then, Kelly, you got any shows this week? Or you just got this and ETHAUNTIA?
ETHAUNTIA. Yep.
We're back tomorrow. You're in a bad position, Kelly, if you missed last episode.
I did miss last episode, and I'm trying not to watch it.
Ooh, it's gonna be spicy tomorrow. Well, wave bye, everybody. I'm gonna close this out with something a little fun.
Welcome to Cyberpunk.
We're back. We're playing Cyberpunk, and we'll work out the video kinks. I don't know what's going on. It's not being fun with me today. So I feel like I should end with these on. I didn't wear them the whole episode. But for those who don't know, I play a disc jockey on this show as the referee for the show. We are going to be back next week with episode 2, getting into more shenanigans as they make their way to the good old 76 gas station, the big orange ball in the sky. Thank you so much to all the Streamloot cards tonight. And if you're watching this afterwards, on this side, there's going to be a video to watch. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of the character creations. And on this side, there's going to be the subscribe and all that fun stuff. But really, I just want to thank you for being a part of Erik Frankhouse Presents. You have all been here for all of our shows. So many regulars that are in here. A couple new people tonight as well. And thank you so much for providing Streamloot cards, because otherwise I'd have murdered these fuckers tonight. Absolutely murdered. But I didn't. I'll see you all tomorrow for ETHAUNTIA at 8 p.m. CST, where Kelly is facing off against what seems to be a haunt. Who knows? What could go wrong when it's actually this beholder-like creature called the Overmind from MCDM? Good luck, Kelly. Bye, everybody. And remember, see you next Monday at 8 p.m. for good old Detroit Living City. I can't believe we're back playing Cyberpunk, everybody. Good night, everyone.